Yo, what up with YouTube? It's the Real Boss TVA 15. Y'all already know what it is, man. So, y'all already know I had to come chop it up with y'all about this, man. It's really starting to get on my nerves because it's like, to me, I'm trying to figure out what's really going on. But obviously, it's a little bit more going on with that boy Pnb Rock situation, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let a few people get in here, but, we're going to get to it, man. Just give me a second. But yeah, man, like I said, man, they're trying to act like it's a little more complicated. They trying to say it's a little bit deeper than rap. You know what I'm saying with this PNB situation. So it's like we got to go back to the drawing board and take a look at a lot of things. It's been a lot of stuff going on, man. Like for one, the streets of Philly. Now we don't really know if this is real or not. You feel me? We don't know if this is real or not, but they trying to say like the streets of Philly is planning to come out to LA on some flex. Now we don't know if that's true or not, but from what I'm hearing, is very it could be. It sounds like it's very possible. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It sounds like it's very possible that it's a little bit back and forth, and you know what I'm saying? They talking about they want a little get back. You know what I'm saying on the PNB. What's up with the Valerie Miller? What's up with Lisa Love? Yeah. They said, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, man, the Philly dudes, you know what I'm saying? They could, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to stuff like that, it ain't like they finna come take the whole city hostage, but if they really want to get some get back, they can do something. You know what I'm saying? Really, which is this is sad about it. Like everybody ain't scary. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But as far as them going and coming to Cali, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that'd be a good move. You know what I'm saying? They even if they deep, you feel. I don't know, but like I said, man, see, and they thing is they whole thing is, you know what I'm saying? They whole thing is like what make it even more worse is that people are like, you feel me? People are more like making it seem like they're gonna be scared to do it. So you never know because on their end they acting like we ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's might be the fuel that motivates them to come out. But like I said, what they gonna do anyway? If they do come out here, it's like who they don't know who did it. You know what I'm saying? So now that's what makes me lead to believe that maybe, just maybe, the streets know a little bit more than we do. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if you see the title of this video, the police are now see. I seen a couple of days ago where they were saying uh PNB Rock murder investigation is deeper than just a robbery. It's a like what they said. Let me correct that. They said it's part of a bigger investigation. So I was scratching my head and I was like, damn, I wonder what they mean. But now they coming out and saying they going through his records. You see what I'm saying? They're going through his music, they're looking for clues, and they're trying to say that this was a little bit deeper than than a robbery, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're saying. They're saying that this is definitely deeper than a robbery. You feel me? So with that being said, we're gonna look into a lot of things, man. We're gonna look into several things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we're gonna look into several things and see what's really going on. But I don't know, like in the back of my mind, it kind of did make me think that this wasn't just random, like how everybody wanted to believe it. Yeah, I mean he was in a bad part of the hood, but now we knowing that it might not be that random. You feel me? So, and I know y'all seen a little video of him going back and forth with old dude on his live too. So he said he gonna make him eat those words. So does it have something to do with it? Is you know what I'm saying? Like, but for the most part, with me just being, you know what I'm saying, rational about the situation, I feel like somebody, somebody definitely, you know what I'm saying, somebody definitely must be saying something for the police to change their narrative like that. You know what I'm saying? They got to have something to change their narrative so quick about this whole thing because the police, you know, when they doing their investigation, you know, they feel, you know, it costs them money, so they rather just write it off to a robbery anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's something for them to just run with. They rather just say, "Yep, he went live. That you know, he posted locations, robbery, bam, and be done with it." But they doubling back. They doing more investigating, listening to his lyrics and stuff. And you know, they're trying to say that it's a little deep. You know what I'm saying? But we finna definitely take a look at some things, man. And I gotta now look at this. Now I know a lot of people was feeling a little way about PNB's girlfriend and whatnot, right? Which you know what I'm saying? It's either here or there. Like, but I know sometimes women can be a little. I don't even want to say overbearing, but let's say influencers. You know what I'm saying? Especially with men. See, men will let a woman influence them to a certain amount, especially if, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on what kind of dude you is, but it seemed like she had a little influence in the situation as far as just, you know, like when you seen him arguing with the dude on the phone, she was kind of there participating in it for a little bit. And she told him, you know what I'm saying, let's just hang up the phone. You know, when the dude started getting a little serious. So we're gonna look at that too. But honestly, take a look at this stuff. Let's see here. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me pull this up, man. And I want to know how y'all feel about it too. I want to know, do y'all feel like this is just a random robbery, or this is it's a little deeper. It's a little deeper than rap. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they're trying to say right now. This is a little bit deeper than that. This ain't your ordinary little, you know what I'm saying, robbery that's going on right here. Let's see here. Uh, and this just to give y'all a little look at their relationship. You know, every relationship has their ups and downs. And I'm gonna show y'all now. This also what I'm gonna show y'all another video, which is crazy to me, is look. I'm gonna break that down here in a minute. I'm gonna break that down here in a minute for real, because this is kind of thorough. But we're gonna take a look at this first.
We in Cabos. I heard this. He thinks it's because I see how I want to see I'm wrong. I'm trying to correct you. You don't want to be corrected. You're not somebody who don't want to be corrected. You got nothing to do with that. Because I know what it has. You told me that already. You told me how I see it. I'm still saying that how I want to see it. Just say you don't like to be corrected. No, I just like how I see it. Fuck how it's supposed to see it. That's why I go by my rules. Y'all see what I got to deal with? She want me to smoke proper shit. I don't want you to talk rock artists don't be illiterate, you know better. That's not illiterate, bro. That's just me saying it how I want to say it. I see what I got to deal with like Hitler. I'm trying to teach you the right way.
He said she like Hitler.
Saying something incorrectly, correct me. I did. I mean, you corrected me already. She corrected me
The
already,
boy
guys.
said she like Hitler.
And I still want to see it how I want to see it. Eating combos. Yeah. We had lost combos for this shit. Oh, I got to eat high. Wherever the fuck I'm at. Lost combos. How y'all say it? Illinois with an S at the end or Illinois without the S? How y'all say it? For the churches. Combos. Yes, sir. Ski. I don't want to wear it out. Talking about no S. You ain't from the trenches, bro. See you. The way you say it, but she's still trying to help you. I took the help, but I keep thinking I ain't instead. So was it? This shit is a little dangerous on the drive to this shit close to shit to the edge. You fuck around me. Dunnies. That shit right there. This shit suck. You can't even tech. I mean that shit. Clear.
Now I did that just to give y'all a little, you know what I'm saying, look at like they everyday little thing they be doing. So with PNB Rock, it seems like he be on the road a lot with his girl, right? And they be having their little thing now. He's up there. Now, what's so crazy about it is he spoke about all this. He spoke about all this with academics. Now, what he said out his own mouth was he felt like his girl just didn't get it. Like she would call him a lame and all that because he don't like to get out. He see a lot of people say he been staying in L.A. for a long time, for a couple years. He know, but PNB Rock out his own mouth said no, he don't be getting out like that. What's up with it, Scott? What's up with it, Leon? He said he don't like to get out like that. His girl be on his ass about doing stuff, and he told a story like he told a story to where he said he was riding in Cali, and you know it was some, he had his jewelry on and whatnot, and some dudes was following him. You know what I'm saying? They were kind of like following him and stuff. And he said that he was trying to get out of Dodge, and his girl was driving, and he's sitting up there telling her like, "Hey, stay alert. Look at this. Look at this." And she pulls over. She goes, "Oh, I want to go to this spot right here." She pulls over. He goes over there. He gets out of the car because he got to play. Like he ain't scared or lame. He gets out the car. Well, what really now see this right here was the thing that kind of messed me up. He said when they got ready to pull into the parking spot, another car beat him to it. Dark tint, you know what I'm saying, like looking real suspicious. So they parked. He went into the little spot, and a couple of dudes came in right after him and flexed on him. You know what I'm saying, and he just brushed it off and you know got in the car and left. Now, there was just one incident where he was speaking about it, where he was just saying that he don't feel like his girl understands the magnitude of his success and how this works in the streets. Now, we all know that these rappers need to be moving a little bit more, deep and with security and all that. But if you look at him, all the lives that you see with him, he's just riding with his girl. So that's how you gonna catch him all the time. It's with his girl. You see what I'm saying? And that's what happened. But from my understanding, academics and all them said that boy did not want to go to no Roscoe's. They said he did not want to go to no Roscoe. He said, academics, I know him. He don't like to do that. He don't like to get out. So his girl, more so less, kind of, in his ear about you need to be getting out. You don't like to have fun. You're lame. You're scary. Woo woo woo. And from my understanding, man, the man got some beef out here. You feel me? From my understanding, he got some beef out here, and that's why the police is going back and looking, because that's how because somebody then hit that phone line. Somebody that hit that line and told them laws about some other stuff that be going on, some beef, whatever. You see what I'm saying? They had to for them to change their whole narrative. That's how it works. That's how it always works. Because of course it's always some people that know a little bit more than anybody else, or we do. He got some people that he rock with that he probably didn't talk to about certain, what I'm saying, things. You feel me? So with that being said, they had to come back. Somebody had to let the laws know, hey man, you might want to look into this and that too. Because obviously his people don't feel like it was just a random thing. You know what I'm saying? Because now, okay, now the reason why the laws are saying that, because they're saying that I guess from the footage and all that, they said that the person that did that could have just snatched the chains and left. But what he said that person actually did is after they snatched the chains, they shot him a couple more times on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why the laws was already looking into it a little bit more, because they saying after the dudes got him, after the dude shot him one time and got the chains, they shot him while he was on the ground a couple more times. You feel me? So with that being said, you already know it might be a little bit deep, man. It might be a little. It's possibly a little bit deeper. Now look, hold on. We're gonna take a look at this video because I want to show y'all this, man. This is what's so crazy. Like, man, if you got all that jewelry and stuff, man. I mean, I don't see what's the purpose of riding around with all that jewelry. I mean, that stuff supposed to be in a safe. You feel me? That stuff definitely supposed to be in the safe. Now, look, y'all check this out. I'm finna pull this up real quick. Give me a second. I know I got it because I just seen it. Let me go all the way to the top of this, man. All right, now check this out. And we're gonna have to check. We're gonna definitely have to look at the video when he was arguing with old dude too. We're gonna have to take a look at that because this is what people are saying right now. Look at this. They saying that this is him in the car with his girl, like before that happened. And this is the jewelry and everything that he had on. You feel me? So that made me think when he was arguing with old dude and he said he was in Atlanta, he really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because he told old dude was like, well, you in LA? He's like, no, I'm in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's making me think that when he was arguing with old dude, he was really in LA. He just told old dude he was in Atlanta because he had all his jewelry on. Let me see what Lucky Ray said. Did they say anything about tracing the gun from the bullets? Every weapon leaves specific marks of bullets. Yeah, well, they haven't really said much about that yet, but from what it looks like, this is more of an ongoing investigation now. So they ain't just writing it off to a simple robbery at this point. You know what I'm saying? Basically, they're not trying to say, hey, this was just a simple robbery. None of that. You feel me? So with that being said, we already know that they doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? Every little thing that they doing that they ain't releasing yet is what's leading them to believe that this ain't just random. That was more than a year ago. Okay, with this video right here, they saying that this is what he had on. This is the jewelry he had on. So I'm guessing this is sometime during the day. But I'm just trying to give y'all a actual look of so you can see how much jewelry he had on. Because they said, they were saying like the boy had on like half a mil or more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't tell you that specifically, but yeah, they said he had on a lot. He had on a lot of jewelry. And they're saying this is the jewelry that was taken right here. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn that up real quick. See what they talking about in the chat. Nah, it ain't that. Oh, oh yeah. Somebody said nah, it ain't that. Oh, yeah, like I say, hey, I'm just sitting back looking. I'm gonna let the laws is putting that stuff together. You know what I'm saying? They know exactly when it was. You feel me? But I know this video right here I'm finna show y'all is the video of him. You know what I'm saying? And this is the jewelry he allegedly had on that was taken. So you see that, you know, and with the watch. So let me ask y'all this. And they say he was riding in a that's a Maybach. Oh my God. So let me ask y'all this: how much do you think that jewelry he got on his neck with that watch is altogether? How much do y'all think that is? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of videos of him flexing his jewelry. So he like that. I seen on the video he said one of his watch was like 200K. They said he said his watch was 200K. You feel me? So I seen him flexing on his video about all his jewelry that he be wearing. Leon said about 300K. He was in a white Benz. Mm. Yeah, that white Benz. You know what I'm saying with the red interior. That I mean, it's dope. It seems like that must be his main car because all his videos he riding around in there. Jason Reynolds said he was in the white Benz. Okay, he was in the white Benz. All right. So 300K. So let me say about 300. Yeah, Sky said about 500. Yeah, I'm thinking about close to 500, man, because they saying the people that did that, they looking at going ahead and getting rid of it cool for like 150K. Just what I'm saying, toss it off. You know what I'm saying? Don't even try to get the max of it because it's stolen. So they're gonna go to a little, they're gonna go to another whole another city and get that off. Most likely under the black market, you know what I'm saying? Because it's too hot, but they're gonna get about 150K. Now 150K, that you know what I'm saying, that could definitely put somebody, you know what I'm saying, up there. That could definitely put somebody up there. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, you know what I'm saying? That's but now the only discrepancy we have right now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all definitely like the video. Look, the only discrepancy we have right now is what the police said that the dude that robbed him continued to shoot him after they got the jewelry. They said after he had got the jewelry off of him, he turned and continued to shoot Pnb on the ground. So does that sound like just a simple robbery? Because if you're robbing somebody, If you got the stuff, you gone. You ain't got no time to be doing no extra stuff. You get what you came for. You get up out of there, right? You probably if you could rob somebody without have to put a murder on your hands, you see what I'm saying? That would be the best way to go. It won't be no big investigation. He could you know what I'm saying, shrug that off and charge it to the game. But to me, I feel like I don't know if he had insurance on his jewelry, but that's what a lot of people saying now. They saying like, hey, y'all need to get insurance on y'all jewelry, man. That way y'all won't be trying to fight for it. You know what I'm saying? You do the claim and possibly just get something even better. You feel me? So that's what's making me wonder, like, did he even have, you see what I'm saying? Did he have any insurance on his jewelry, man? Because they saying that he did try to kind of fight for it. You know what I'm saying? It was some words exchanged. He kind of tried to fight for it, but I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking like, why? You know what I'm saying? That's just some things that's puzzling me right now. I'm trying to figure out why did the dude after he took the jewelry, why did he continue to shoot him several more times on the ground? You feel me? Now let me see something because I want to see what the dude Fat Joe was saying about this situation. We might have to take a look at that video where he was arguing with old boy too. Let me see. All right, let's see what they're talking about right here. And I'm gonna just let this audio play on this, man. I'm gonna just let the audio play.
So most rappers consider themselves real when they stay in the hood after achieving a certain level of success. Is that real or is it just dangerous?
I think it's real, and it's also real dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like me, I have businesses in the community. We built schools in our stores, but then Fat Joe's dumb if he gets killed in front of one of his stores because he's still in the hood.
Right.
And he ain't got to be in the hood, right? And so the young brother was supporting black-owned businesses, going to the Roscoe's Chicken with his wife and his kid. And so we get all these deflections of, oh, but his wife posted the chicken. Oh, he's not supposed to wear jewelry. How about we not supposed to kill each other?
Right? What you're saying is absolutely true, and that's how it should be, but that's not the way it is.
No, we shouldn't kill each other. And so what should happen is, I used to stick people up. I used to rob people. Now, I'm being honest. I'm not trying to front for y'all. I'm not against him robbing them. You caught him rob? Why you gotta kill him?
I agree.
Why you gotta kill him? And that's what bothers me. And not only destroy that family, this ain't nothing to laugh about, y'all. Not only destroy that family, but what about the other families that are sitting in Roscoe's and they see somebody get their planes blown out in front of them? You destroy the whole village with one shot.
All right, so that ain't even the video that I'm looking for though. But I was just trying to see what they was talking about. Let me find it real quick, man. There we go. All right, here we go, right here.
They killed Pop Smoke. They killed Nipsey Hussle. They killed Jam Master Jay. They killed Big L on his block. How loyal you want the rappers to be to the hood when you got the most loyal ones to the hood? Nipsey Hussle opened up businesses in his hood.
Okay, y'all hear that?
Because of hate and jealousy. They killed. I go out in LA, hot 10 minutes, my phone start ringing. It get hot. It get warm. It get hot. And so the Forrest Gump moment is here. Unfortunately, they hit me up, said, yo, they just shot Roscoe's Chicken. Are you okay? Are you all right? I said, yes, I am. My brother Rich the barber called me. He was really, really nervous. Joe, are you sure? Are you this? So I had to show Magnum PI. The guy looked like fucking, he eat lead. He eat concrete. His face is chiseled. You see his bones. He's cock diesel. And got one hell of a gun. And let me tell you something. When I have security, my first interview for security, I don't even like security. But my interview with security is, do you know how to shoot where you kill? Because we know how to fight. We actually take great pride in fighting. So if anything happens, just step back. Let us fight. We love it. We love it. But are you willing to kill? And so that's the question you got to ask your security. Now, when you get to LA, it's so beautiful. It's so incredible. Mountains, the flowers. Hitmaker, what's up, baby? The mountain, the flowers. It's so deceiving. It's so deceiving because you're out there and you feel like, we come from this concrete jungle. We come from these streets, and when we get out there, we think everything's beautiful, everything's sweet. Same thing with Miami. They always say, don't go over the bridge. Don't go to that pork and beans. Don't go to that Liberty City First 48. Don't, okay? So now, particularly, and I'm going to be honest with you, DJ Juanito, when I'm in LA, I'm always security up, strapped up. What does that mean, Joe? It means what I noticed over the years, and this conversation right here, right? The reason you tune in for this conversation right here, because I'm the only one that can talk to you like this. I'm the only one been in the street. You're not going to Joe Button for this conversation. You're not going to academics for this conversation. If you are, you're full. And that's no disrespect, because I love both those brothers. Charlamagne, no, the buck stops here. When you want that real shit, when you want that real talk, street guy lived it his whole life, the buck stops here. And it's so crazy, because some people say, why does Fat Joe he talks about these topics? Why he talks to, who authorized him? Nobody else gonna talk to you like this. Nobody. Now, we all know how hard it is for young blacks and young Latinos. It's stacked against us. Police against us, the streets against us, system against us. And so we all fighting to try to find a way. But now when you rob a person, because I want to be clear, so I tell you, I'm not mad at you robbing people. I'm not. You want it. You got it. But I'm mad at you killing people. I'm going to keep it real. And so when you make the choice to kill an unarmed person for no reason, after you robbed them, you're an evil person. You're evil. You're mad at your life, and you're evil. Now, what is I seen the uproar. Oh, you shouldn't wear your jewelry. You shouldn't. I watched on the news. I was in LA, and I'm watching a little girl on the news and all that. They got her outside of Roscoe's Chicken, and she's saying, "You shouldn't post where you at. You should." What? I want to know, what's the crime in posting where you at? What's the crime in being proud of yourself and wearing a jersey? What's the crime in supporting black-owned business? What's the crime? No, that's not the reason why the man died. The reason why the man died is because there's some guys out there that hate the world and they killed him for no reason. Because they could have took his jury, pistol with them, whatever. Took the jury. They did not have to take that little girl's father. And so they start all these, because no. It is what it is. Black on brown crime, black on black crime, brown on brown crime. It is what it is. And it's disgusting. When we know how hard it is to get out of that situation, to lift yourself up, and your life can be taken. You only got one life. That Joe's not no fucking superhuman. I can slip on a banana peel today. I can get hit with a flower pot on my head. I can be in an accident. This is real shit. This is why I come on here and talk transparency. Now, there's a thing they call, you go to a place, check in. How about we check in ahead of time? How about the OGs who know these guys who are fucking killing rappers. Tell them ahead of time. Stick them up. Don't kill them. Can you do that for me? Every gang leader, every real guy, every OG of the world. Can you do that for me? Can you do this and say, stick him up? He's checking. Don't kill him. Not in front of that black woman and that black baby in that restaurant, which is a fucking iconic restaurant that I've been to 20, 30, 40 times. Fucking chicken is the best chicken in the world. Roscoe's chicken. And when you come to LA, the first thing you want is some Roscoe's chicken. Now rise up. And I just tell them to get it and bring it to the hotel. Not a hotel ain't six. Just a week before this, they aired out a truck. They almost killed the rapper. They aired out his manager. 100 shots in the middle of Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills ain't safe. It just ain't nowhere is safe. And then what do these guys do? They roam around Beverly Hills with they'll drive to see anybody to kill them and rob them. Think about it. If every rapper in the world is getting murdered in Hollywood Hills, Beverly Hills, what the fuck is going on in LA? And so over here in New York, I can dip out. My house is in the most beautiful neighborhood in the world. And I got that thing. I'm not one of them. I'm a lifelong Democrat. I would never vote Republican. But in each state, I got that thing. I'm going to protect me and my family. You got it confused. You got it confused. What I tell to every rapper in the universe, because I'm the king of no security, get security. This is it. This is Joe Crack, PSA, rappers, young and old, whether I know you or not, get security. Treat it the way we treat our wardrobe, treat it the way we treat our videos, treat it, get security and make sure he shoot, because these guys shoot. You might have a guy all big in this and he fold when it go down. I've had that. I've had security that's fucking 7 feet tall, and when the shit go down, the motherfucker look like a midget. He's pussy. You gotta have a real conversation with security. Yo, listen, you know.
Wow.
If anything happens, are you willing to shoot? That's what it is. And so we got some shit in New York. I don't want to talk too much. There's too much politics. But, you know, in the brink of all this fucking shit, I can't go there. I can't go there. With a legal gun, exactly, Eric B. Shout out to Eric B. And Rakim. With a legal gun, I'm talking about security. A real security. Not your homeboy who got the hammer, not that you going to jail. You need real security. Professional, licensed security. Legal security. Not your man. We all got a boy that's willing to let it go. You're going to jail. Because what happens is, you know, I've been in situations where they get popping in the court. Motherfuckers is fighting. I'm not. And guess who's on the news the next day? Fat Joe beat up a guy and robbed the guy. And the guy don't even have he has a see-through chain on. This guy ain't got two fucking rocks.
Hey, I'm going to drop the link in the chat.
He got two rocks in his pocket to rub together. He got two rocks in his pocket. Talking about I robbed him. Somebody said Tupac. I put him up yesterday because I read a comment and the comment said, I wish Tupac was still here. So maybe he could talk to these young kids about not killing each other. Breaking news. They killed Tupac. So this shit been going on ever. Tupac. They killed Tupac. They killed Biggie. They killed Pop Smoke. They killed Nipsey Hussle. They killed Jam Master Jay. They killed Big L on his block. How loyal you want the rappers to be to the hood when you got the most loyal ones to the hood? Nipsey Hussle opened up businesses in his hood. And because of hate and jealousy, they killed him. I mean, could somebody tell me something else? Could somebody show me something?
Now I ain't gonna lie, like he definitely speaking some facts right there. I'm finna drop the link in the chat though. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want to chop it up, man, I just want to come chop it up with y'all for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely speaking some facts, and you see where he's just this crazy. He said the same thing that I was saying, and when the laws were saying, it's like you got the jury, just go. And they continue to shoot him on the ground. You feel me? That's what's kind of throwing me off. You know what I'm saying? They continue to shoot him on the ground, and they already had the jury. See, me personally, I didn't even know that like it happened like that. They released the details. They said that, you know, they shot him one time, and then took the jury, and then once they got the jury, they went ahead and shot him some more times on the ground. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? That's sad, bro. That's sad, man. And let's see. We're gonna take a look at this right here. Hold on, let me go ahead and drop the link in the chat if anybody want to chop it up. If anybody got You know what I'm saying? Any jewels to drop, you know what I'm saying? Feel free to do so. I'm gonna pin the link at the top of the chat. Mm-mm. All right, so I just pinned the link. So if anybody want to join, well, we finna take a look at this real quick, man. Now this might not have nothing to do with it, but you know what I'm saying. This is just something everybody been taking a look at. You know what I'm saying. We finna take a look at that too. Let me see.
Hey, this nigga still talking shit. Hey, bro, you fried or something, bro? You smoke up smoking some coke? You still want my name and shit, bro? You good, bro?
Man, I came to check up on you.
When you, he want to be my man so bad, but we not gang, bro.
We'll never be tight, nigga. Like I was saying, when I pulled up to Mecca Sounds, you wasn't on shit.
Yo, it's my bed. I only came on here just to bid off you, bro. You really my bed. What's up,
Nigga,
though?
when I came to Mecca Sounds, you wasn't on shit.
You came to where?
Krishan Studio, nigga.
Who the fuck? Oh, you talking about Hitmaker shit? Oh, you talking about Hitmaker shit?
Salute, boss.
You don't even know what you talking about. You don't even know the
What's
right
wrong with it,
name.
Valley?
Saying some dumb shit. And when you came here, what? What about it? Where the fuck I was at?
That's what niggas want to know, nigga. When I pulled up, nigga, you was quiet for like 4 days, nigga.
Hey, y'all see this goofy ass nigga, bro? Get this man all the clout he want. All y'all on my live right now. Get this man some clout, bro. He just reaching. He want to be Big Pnb so bad, you hear me?
Nigga, I take your shit off your neck.
Oh, man.
Real talk.
Yo, I'm bad over this nigga, you hear me?
Look, I'm gonna pause it right there. But it is kind of crazy that he did flex his chain, and you know, boy was saying he'll take it off his neck, and that's exactly like what happened. You feel me?
Right, but when did they make that video? I heard that video was old.
Yeah, I mean, I heard it was old too, but I don't know how old it was. Some people say it was a year, some people say it was a couple months. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
Okay.
really
But
don't
that's
know.
the last. But that's the last little shit that he had with anybody. That was it.
Yeah, they saying it was a year old, but and the fact that it's a year old really don't mean much of nothing. You
It
know what I'm
don't.
saying? It really
It
don't
don't.
mean that. That's just mean they.
That's still
That's just enough
current.
time. Yeah, that's just enough time for them to catch. Like,
Right.
see, look, if you look at the play, Pnb Rock was kind of moving real.
Reckless.
So like yeah, like he at one point he must have been moving real. Like he was trying to move good, but then I guess he felt like everything was all good at some point. You see
Oh,
what I'm saying?
you think so?
Yeah, because that's what like you ain't never seen him post his location or be where but he finally did it. You get what I'm saying?
That's
Because
what they. Well, look. I want to cut you off. That's what they said. But did we ever see anything with him with his location? Did you see it?
yeah, on the news clip, yeah, they showed it. They showed the post. They showed a post of him in
That
the
he
back, in the
that,
back part of the
of
back
Roscoe.
part. Yeah,
Oh,
they
so they
showed the
did.
post of him.
So they did show it. So it is true, right?
Yeah, they showed a post of
Oh,
him he was in the back. You know what I'm saying? He was in the back.
because I was like always thinking like, is that true or is that something they just came up with it just to make it sound good? But he really did that. He really did, right?
Yeah, he really did.
Okay.
Because he was I guess they also said he was like I don't know if the manager or something. The manager also confirmed it too because I guess the manager took a picture with him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
he was in there, you know what I'm saying, taking pictures and stuff too. And even the manager confirmed that he did post like he was out. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess the manager was chopping it up with him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Which is crazy. But only thing I get out of this is like when you look at all his videos and his lives, he's not really doing that much type of stuff. But
Right.
then all of a sudden he did now. So to me, it make me think like maybe he felt like it was all good. You know what I'm saying? And
Well,
he stepped out.
I kind of listened to. Sorry, I kind of listened to DJ Academics' part one and part two about PMP because he said he had been talking to him for like the past 30 days. They had been talking and texting and everything. So
Mhm.
basically, from what he was saying is that, him and the girl, they had broke up for like 5 months,
Mm.
and that's why she was off of his social media. Like, that's why she was really like, kind of like, she was off of his social media. I don't know if she was on her own, but she was off of his. Like they wasn't following each other. She wasn't able to tag him and post and shit because she wasn't with him. So in them 5 months, she started messing with other dudes, you know?
Yeah, man.
And then she had just when this Roscoe's thing, they had just recently just got back together. That's why she got back on, was able to get back on his Instagram with him and to tag
Mhm.
him and put the pictures and stuff because they was broken up. So they said she would start messing with Almighty J and probably some other niggas too. You know what I mean? And when you mess with niggas, they like most of them, they don't like unfollow you. They keep following you. And if they had a thing for you, if they liked you and you went back with your baby daddy or whatever, sometimes them niggas will still just watch you just to see what you're doing. You know?
Mm. Yeah.
Mhm.
This is
But
crazy, man.
it is. And I was also gonna say that I don't know if you're able to get that news clip. Maybe I can get it to you. But they were saying how in Philly they have that gang RICO case. PNB is listed in on the RICO case, the gang case that they have going on in Philly right now. He
Oh,
is
really?
listed. Yeah, he's listed on there. And that's why I was trying to tell you that this is just allegedly, this is just my thinking. I wonder because by him being listed on that RICO case, if the people that he's listed with like as co-defendants from the Pnb Rock little thing that they had going on, because Pnb Rock, it was him and some couple of other people. It's like a group or something. They said it was like a gang.
Mhm.
But I wonder if they think he might have folded on them. So it's like, man, like let's take his ass out before they RICO him back to Philly and he has to talk to the folks. Let's go to LA and take this nigga out. That's my conspiracy theory, guys. That's just not, that's just my, that's just my thing. Yes.
Hey, I mean, you never know. And I wish I had the actual meme that shows all the Empire artists that have died, man. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Like
that's what someone's
all
saying
these
right now in the
Empire
chat.
artists, all of them. It's
Yeah.
like even
All
it
of
goes all the way back to was it Aaliyah or Left Eye? One of them. I remember seeing them. She was
I think
like
it was I think it was Left Eye. It
yeah,
was
Left
Left
Eye.
Eye. Mhm.
Like all of these artists under
Yeah,
Empire
it
is
was Left
passing,
Eye.
bro.
Yeah, it was Left Eye. She got killed in that weird accident over in a different country. But they said she was messing with a lot of witchcraft and all that weird shit. I seen the documentary, so it's
Mhm.
like it's a 50-50 thing, but I kind of think that she let something take over her body, and because she was doing some of that low key, that witchcraft. She was talking about it was the nature and going to the mother place and getting to
Yeah.
your spiritual thing. I don't know.
Yeah, she was in Honduras, but see, One
They
thing
said
that
look
a
at the
lot, one thing,
symbol. They said look at the symbol on the left. What's the symbol on the left, boss? Your chat said look at the symbol. I'm
you
sorry.
be talking about the empire symbol.
That's what somebody said. They said look at the symbol on the left. I don't know. I don't know what
That's
that.
that's the empire symbol.
Oh,
I
somebody
don't know
said that.
exactly what it means though.
Me either. But was Dolph with Empire?
Yeah,
Yeah, because he was trying to get all his masters, but
and
he
and
still the
King
Empire
Von.
still had they still had rights on Dolph. They still was getting money because Dolph was still with Empire.
Yeah, King Von was with Empire. Mo3 was
Right.
with Empire. Let me see. I'll pull up the whole list of artists. I think XX was with him. Yep. Look.
Yeah, he was with them, and you seen that video? What happened to XS Stashion when they ran in front of his car and they hopped out and they tried to rob him and then they shot him through the window of the car? Did you see the video where he got
Nah, I
jacked?
didn't. I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, I seen the video. It was crazy. They just pulled. He was driving. They just pulled right in front of his car, hopped out, went in the driver window, put the gun, robbed him, killed him. Boom, right there in his car. I
Mm.
just seen the video the other day. It was crazy. But yeah, so it's crazy though that like they said the Empire artist is going down. It's crazy.
Yeah, Drakeo the ruler.
Oh yeah, Drakeo the ruler. I forgot about Draco. Draco. I forgot about him.
Yeah, only the family. Now, Kendrick Lamar, they said is Boosie is 42 Doug, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Young Blue, Mozzie. Let me see. They got a long list.
Yeah.
Iggy Azalea. Let's see here.
It's just it's just something with rappers, period. Did you hear about the guy that got killed yesterday or the day before?
Nah, I know you was telling me about it though.
I'm pretty sure the chat heard about him in Louisiana, isn't it? TBG 7 Hardaway, G.I. Joe, the guy that used to rap with Nipsey.
Mm. Nah, I didn't hear about it yet. I ain't been on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I
Let me
think
see.
out there in Louisiana messing around with a female got killed.
Dang. What's up with this stepper?
What's popping with it?
See, a slow
Just
Maybe
know.
motion.
Stephen might know. Maybe he
What?
might know. About the TBG 7 Hardaway. Do you know about him?
Oh yeah. I heard about it this morning. You know what I'm saying? Was it this morning I heard about it? You know what I'm saying? I had woke up and used the bathroom and I looked at my phone. Yeah, that's when I seen it, like early this morning.
Right.
What happened with him though?
So I guess so I guess somebody dropped his location, you know what I'm saying? Either he got caught slipping, like they were following him, or like they knew his whereabouts, they were following him, or
Right.
they
Wasn't he
somebody
like
he
with
was
a
cool with.
female? Was he with like with a
Huh?
female or somebody something? Somebody dropped his location while he was out with a girl? Some shit like that? Excuse me. Some
Uh, I done
no?
heard different stories. I done heard different stories. So so he could have been chilling with a female, could have been chilling with his homies, or he could have just been visiting family. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, I don't know. They said, it's something like that. Somebody dropped his location or shit, like they, got the drop on him some type of way. But shit, he got caught. You know what I'm saying? They got him.
Did they rob him?
Nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that was personal. I mean, like, that was, I'm saying? Like, nah, you know what I'm saying?
So it made me wonder, like, what is these rappers getting into? Like, I
I
know,
mean,
I know, at
that's
some
Seven
point,
Hardaway, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He a
yeah,
big spinner. He's a big
yeah,
stepper. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Right. I was
Yeah,
telling him
I'm
Seven
he
saying
Hardaway
like
had
could,
some
all
he used
these
to rap
rappers
with
ain't
Nipsey and
all
stuff
these
like
rappers
that.
ain't all these rappers ain't. I'm just saying like he probably is, but I'm thinking as a whole because I know all these rappers ain't stepping and walking around freely. Like
yeah,
you
but
see what I'm
shit, Seven
saying?
Hardaway wasn't just no rapper, though.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like all these rappers. Like Like they just put out a list of all the Empire artists that got killed in the last year or two. Fool.
I
And
mean,
it's
been at
like
the wrong place, been at the wrong
it's
time. Not, you
crazy.
know what I'm saying? Shit. None of them had security. First of all, none of them even had like they goons around them, like at least 4 to 5 people that's on point.
Right.
So,
Because
you got to think about that though. You know what I'm saying? You the bread. You know what I'm saying? When you the bread, you're supposed to be
right,
protected.
right,
You got to invest in your life.
Yeah,
right.
and I feel like Empire, the way they do deals with people, like they don't manage. Like, okay, you see how like even with 6ix9ine with his deal, his security is
Yeah.
a part of his deal, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like he can't take it out of it. Like some of that is a part of the deal, and I feel like the way Empire do it, they just let people govern their own selves more. You know what I'm saying? I think you get a little more free. If you look at, you see how Boosie move and how the other artists in Empire move, they don't have to do exactly what the label tell them to do. They can move a
The
little freely.
label's not providing security, so it's just like you're kind of on your own with that. Like DJ Academics was saying about Pnb Rock, he didn't have security because he couldn't afford it. And
Well,
he
yeah,
wasn't
that's
he
what I'm
wasn't
saying.
with
Like
nobody right then, but they don't provide security. They have to pay for that stuff.
yeah, I
And
know
so they just feel
that's what I'm
like they,
saying. But
they cheat. They
that's what I'm
cheat for
saying.
money.
All the labels don't do that. A lot of labels get you they tell you this gonna be your security for the rest of the time you sign with us. Like they let you meet that your
Right.
security and stuff. But Empire, they definitely not doing that part
Right.
because it's
But
mostly distribution deals anyway.
I think it's only if they have like a show or something, they'll provide you security. But if you just running around town doing your own shit, excuse me, doing your own thing, you have to have your own security and pay for it yourself.
But you would think they want to
You would
invest.
think
That you
that,
think they
but
would want to
you
protect
would
their
think
own investment. You know what I'm saying?
right. But they get money off of you when you die too. So it's like either way it goes, they gonna win. They gonna win
Nah, they don't
regardless.
get
And
money
then
off them when they die. You know what I'm saying? When they take out life insurance like they, you know what I'm saying? Like they go
right.
to the family though. Ain't no way they can get money
No,
like that though.
no.
But
They the only way they get
I believe the record label has to get something because
no,
why would they even get the policy?
they get
They
money
get
off the music.
something.
They get money off the music for sure.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They're
They
getting
get
yeah.
money
money
off
from
the music.
They're
somewhere.
supposed
They
to.
have to.
Yeah, when that music
They
because
have to.
a lot of the times when that shit happen, now you're gonna get millions and millions of new followers and all that, and
Right,
your music gonna blow up, and they definitely getting that. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Yeah,
right.
Niggas,
but you know what I'm saying? We're not finna blame no Empire because Empire not telling them to stay in the streets. Empire not telling them to move dumb. So,
No,
you
nah,
know, like
Empire,
Empire
they're
not
nah,
the
not
reason why
telling
they're
them
not.
that. No,
Empire
nobody.
is just
they're
giving
not
all these
telling
people
them that.
chances.
But why not to give them
Empire is just giving all the
security?
No,
Empire is just
but
giving
we
people who
said
can't get
no,
no
but I definitely didn't say Empire get nobody killed or none of that.
all them
I
people that's with Empire, like you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of them people can't get major deals. Empire be helping them young people out. Empire get them people chances. Most of them people can't get no major deals. So Empire be helping them out. If it weren't for Empire, they wouldn't even be getting money like that. Empire is putting people on. That's what y'all fail to realize. Empire is putting out, you know what I'm saying? All them people signing Empire.
hey,
Most of
no,
them people can't get
hold
no
on, hold on. We never said that Empire is killing nobody, bro. We did not say that. I understand Empire. I said that before. They is giving people
yeah,
distribution
they
deals
give
to put them on. But like
yeah,
I
they put
say,
them on.
at the same time, bro, you gotta look at it like this, nigga. You is putting niggas on and putting a big light on them too.
Well,
So
hey, you know, so
it
they
would be
grown. You
good
know,
for
they
them to
grown men. When you
invest
jump in the street,
in they investments though. You see what I'm saying? It's just like any business though.
right,
Like
right,
we
right,
know they're grown, but any business, like bro, if I involve you in some major
right,
money and a lot of spotlight, I'm gonna have my
right.
eye on you, like because the shit you could do could fuck up my business too.
Well,
So
you know what
you
I'm
know what I'm
saying?
saying? But
Hey,
I feel
man.
like Empire ain't worried about losing their artists. I can tell you
So
that.
you feel like security should come with? I see what you're saying. You feel like
Hell yeah,
when
because
they
you just invested in them niggas, man.
right,
You
right,
know,
right, right, right,
unless
right.
you see what I'm saying. I mean,
But
that's
but
how it moves. Like, let
but
me ask you this: is your homeboy gonna give you some weight and not put you in a proper position or place to significantly, get
the
that
safest
off
spot to
without
try
getting
to get.
hurt? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Think about it.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm
That's
saying.
just like when people
They'll
are pulling up on strangers, like, boy, you look like you can hustle, and give them some. Man, you know what's
right,
gonna
right,
happen.
right.
You know what's
They're
gonna
gonna try to
happen.
do it the safest way, like try to
Mhm.
go about it the safest way for you or whatever. But at the
Hell
end of
yeah,
the day, though, you know, what I'm saying you got to take it from there, though. You got
yeah.
to
You
really
gotta
be
take
there. You got to
yeah,
really be
yeah.
aware and on point and ready to do what you got to do when you got to. Now, you got to have the right team around you. You could, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
Just
got
like
to.
Mozzie, you know what I'm saying? Like Gazi was telling Mo3 to get security. Mo3 didn't want to get security. You know what I'm saying? He told
Because
Mo3
they
to move
be
to California.
cheap. Because they be cheap. They
So
don't
shit,
want to spend their money to
sometimes it be the
protect
artist though.
themselves.
Yeah,
But
Pnb Rock, he did sit up there on the interview and
but
say he don't be
but
having security.
you know, I'm gonna say this though, boss though. Some of them don't be want security though, but like you know what I'm saying, when you sign a major deal, like they force you to get security some of the time when you sign a
But
major
P,
deal.
but
Yeah,
PNB,
that's why I'm saying when you sign a major deal,
They're
it's not
gonna
an
force
option.
you.
Yeah, it's not an
That's gonna
option.
be in
You
the
got
contract.
yeah, you have to.
That's gonna be in
Yeah,
the contract.
yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
But you know,
It's gonna, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
it,
Most
it's
definitely. So,
yeah, you can't opt out of that security, and it's gonna come
nah.
out of your money too. And you can't opt out of it. It's in the contract.
So, you
So,
know, Empire don't quite do it like that, but they do, you know what I'm saying, offer you that though. But it's up to you though.
hmm
Because
let,
Empire independent, because they independent. They're not, you know what I'm saying? Yo, independent with a major connections.
let me ask you this. So they kind of they're trying to say that they believe. I think God, she must be outside or something. I'm gonna mute that sound for a minute till
Yeah.
you get back. But let me ask you this: they trying to say now that they don't believe that this is just a random robbery no more. They looking at it. They said for one, well, for one, they're getting tips. For two, now they're looking at the footage. They're saying when the dude shot him one time and snatched his jewelry, he continued to like shoot him on the ground, like you know what I'm saying, kill him.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, so he probably didn't want to give up his jury and just
No,
deal
no, I'm
with it.
saying no. They're saying after he snatched the jewelry he had in his hand, he still kept shooting
And some people do that. You know what I'm saying? Some people just, you know, like that. Just maniacs. You know
him.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Devil babies. What they call them devil babies? Demon babies? Whatever they call them.
Yeah, that would mean
did you guys see the video?
that's just crazy.
Yeah, man.
Bob, did
Some
you
of them
see the
really like that.
video?
Now, I
Huh?
mean, yeah, I seen a video, which
Like
we
him
can't
laying on the
show.
ground?
Yeah, of him laying on the ground, but not the full video that the cops got. You know what I'm saying? That they
Yeah,
looking
I
at
ain't see that either.
the
The
video that
video,
they
yeah,
talking
the
about.
video short that they had of him laying on the ground trying to turn around in a pile of blood and people just like stepping over him. And you can tell the girl, she should have been on the ground like, baby, no, baby, stay with me. No, that bitch was gone. She was gone. And then DJ Academics was like, yeah, he was like, they put him in the ambulance and they took him by himself. She didn't want to go in the ambulance, and as they was driving to the hospital, they called her and told her that he died in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. Yep. So she never
She didn't
got
want to go
to.
in the ambulance.
Yeah,
She
she
didn't want
didn't
to go in
want
the
to.
ambulance?
No,
Oh,
she
come
didn't want
on,
to go
man.
in
You
the
got to be
ER
kidding
with
me.
him. No, she went in the car. So he died in the ER. I mean, in the ambulance. So they called her and told her don't go to the hospital because he's already passed away. And it's like that's fucked up.
Now, she
Like,
had her daughter too, though, didn't
wouldn't
she?
you want to go see his last moment
Wait a minute,
rather
do
Yeah,
he
than
got kids by her?
yeah, she had his
one?
they had their
Got
daughter with
one
him too.
little
Yeah,
girl, but he got yeah, one little girl. Yeah,
yeah,
he has two
she had the
children,
daughter
but
with
one
him.
with her. He has one with
You said he
her
had
and
what?
one with this other girl.
Oh,
He
okay.
has two daughters, one with her and
Right,
one with this other lady.
right, right.
Yeah, he had the little they had their little daughter with them too. But
Now, I don't
it's
believe
not
she
like
set him
that.
up. I don't believe that for 1 second. I don't believe that. I'm just even
No,
coming from.
I'm not. No, I'm not saying I don't
I
want
know that,
to.
I know you're not, but I know people were trying to put that
Right,
out there, but
right. And what I want to put out there, I'm not saying she set him up, but what I'm saying is she could have been better than that. She was low key. She was messed up. She's messed up, bro. I
Mm.
don't care how you say it. Because when he was alive, she was benefiting from him. He was taking care of her and her baby and everything. She's messed up. At least give a person the audacity, like at least give it to them their last moment. She knew that boy was gonna die. Like that's your kid's dad too. Like you gotta live with that forever. That you have to deal with, hey, I wasn't with my child's dad when I knew he was probably gonna pass away. I didn't just jump in the ambulance. I'd have been fuck this Maybach. I would have been all in the damn ER with my kid's dad. Like if I, my man. Like even if I wasn't with him, yes, I'm going. I don't know. Maybe just some people are different, but I just feel like towards the end when that happened to him and all that shit stuff, she's kind of messed up.
Yeah, she should have won. You know, so
'Cause who
she should have
does
gotten the
that?
ambulance. Yeah, I mean,
And then, and then DJ Academics, like I said, he knows a lot about PNP because they was communicating, talking, and texting and everything for 30 days. What he said is he broke it down. He said in them 5 months, PNB Rock started messing with some other female, and when they got back together, Stephanie was making him do all this goofy stuff, go here and go there. Um, so she could be like, yeah, me and my man back together. Yeah, we be out over there. He was like,
yeah,
he didn't want to go to Roscoe's. He did that for her because she
he
said
didn't do
that
that
she
for
wanted
her.
to go on a
Nah,
date with
man.
just him and nobody else. She want to
Ain't no
show all
grown
the
man finna
girls,
just.
hey, I
I don't
got my
believe that though.
man
What you
back.
think about that, Bones?
Nah.
Because
Look,
first of
yeah.
all,
Look, I ain't
first of
gonna
all, you
lie.
know what I'm
Look,
saying?
I'm
He
gonna
was
tell you.
living in California.
Nah,
First
look,
of all, he was living in LA.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Look, I'm gonna tell you, cause I
Mm.
already,
He ain't moving like that with his daughter,
already,
bro.
I already had peep game and stuff on that. Now he did, like some weeks before that, he did go on academics and broke all that stuff down. He said he feel like his girl don't understand. He said he don't like to get out at all. He don't because he feel like he knows what's out there. But he said his girl be saying that he's a lame. He don't like to have
Yeah.
fun, and he explained the situation to where he was out and his girl was driving, bro. And he said there was some people. It was a unmarked black car tinted real dark following him. And he was telling his girl like, yeah, no, stay alert, just go. And he said that she pulled over
Mhm.
at a little clothing store. He's like, no, what you doing? He said when they was gonna pull in, the car that was following them came that just popped out of nowhere. He's like, how the fuck they following me? This he said they parked in the spot that his girls were parking, and she still parked somewhere else. And then they
Yeah,
got out,
because she's
and
just a goofy.
he said they came out the car and pressed him
Period.
inside there. And they was like, yeah, we know who
That's
you
what I was
is,
just.
nigga. And then he said he just waved him off and drove out, type of
Yeah,
thing.
she's a dodo bird,
He was
Boella.
talking to academics about that because he said even
What's
after
up,
that
Boella?
he said after that his girl still didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like she still be
Well,
saying
then he should have
let's
cut her
stop
off.
here.
He should have stopped talking to her.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
his
I was
fault.
saying. That's what I
That's
was
his
saying.
fault. You know what I'm saying?
That's
First
what
of
I
all,
was
he
Yeah,
the
saying.
and she
man.
parked the
You
car,
know what I'm saying? Can't
Heather.
nobody control you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was
First of
saying.
all, he got a child with him. She couldn't have made him go to no damn chicken and waffles by the damn hood. First of all, he lived in LA.
Something wasn't
PMB
right
Rock
about
knew.
her.
First of all, listen, y'all.
Can't be like
PMB Rock
Heather.
been staying in LA. He knew LA. He knew the hood. He knew
Right,
what was close by the
Yeah.
exactly.
hood. So,
Yeah,
He
so,
knew
so,
LA.
so
that's what I'm
listen.
saying.
So
He knew
For
listen,
a
he
listen.
knew
couple of
LA.
years, he had
So
been
who in
staying
their
there.
right down mind who gonna bring their kid? First of all, you a popular famous figure with some money. Who the fuck gonna go to a chicken waffle house close by the hood of LA? You know what I'm saying? With all your jewelry on and sit down and eat with your damn daughter. That's his fault, bro.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
his damn fault.
that's his
Ain't,
fault.
ain't no
That's
excuses. You're
that's
not
his
making no
that's
excuses. That's
that's his
his
fault.
fault. That's his fault.
Yeah,
So
look,
whatever happened after
look,
that, that's his fault.
that's his fault, and that's
He
not
was
what.
living in LA. He knew LA. He
Yeah,
knew the politics. He knew the game politics and the
he was
street politics.
he was definitely
So
living in LA for
yeah, you know what
2
I'm saying?
years.
Yeah,
But
you know, he knew,
that's what I'm
you know what I'm
saying.
saying? He knew
One
about that.
thing we can't take away is what the man said out of his own mouth because we're not that man.
Yeah,
And
that's
he
cool
said,
though, but
no, listen. I'm just saying that he did say he don't get out. He said his wife says he's a lame, scary. And he said, I just don't get out.
that
And
don't matter, man.
academics was sitting up there telling me, he's like, yeah, academics like, shit, I don't be getting out either, bro. He's like, hell yeah. But he said his girl be on him, wanting him to get out. I ain't said that's a excuse or nothing. I'm just telling you the story, the back line. You know what I'm saying? The whole story. Because the only thing we know is just what happened. But I'm trying to shed some light on the whole story in the whole back, you know what I'm saying?
So
The whole backline of what was going
right, right,
on at
right,
the
right,
time
right,
because
right,
he was
right,
sitting up there. See, he had broke up with his girl too. See, he was
right.
already
You know, I
saying like
know.
he was like, nigga, he was like, she just don't get it. You can
That's
watch
why
her.
she wasn't on
Yeah,
social media. Yes, I
yeah.
know.
He took her
You,
off
you
social
took her
media.
phone.
He
Yeah.
said she don't get it. She said he said his girl think he a lame and stuff because he don't like to get out. You know what I'm saying? But you
But
know,
still, why
he
go to
messed
that
around
chicken and
and
waffles
yeah,
though? Why go to that chicken and waffles by the hood though? Why go to that chicken and waffles? Would you would have did that with your?
he
Would you
messed
would have did
around
that
and
though,
got out.
boss? Would you would have did that, boss? You know what I'm saying? You don't care
I would,
about
I
what no
would,
girl telling you.
I would have went to the one in Hollywood.
Yeah,
If we got no, I really would have
exactly.
just, Uber eat it and ate on a motherfucking high rise somewhere. You feel me?
Nah, shit. I really would have cussed her out
Yeah.
and cut her off. That's what I really would have did.
And
Come
see,
to me
look,
about no stuff like that,
look,
telling me to move
hey,
like that and this and that, and I got my child with me. I would have cut that bitch off.
I was just showing a video earlier of him and his girl arguing and stuff too. She tried to tell him
I
how
would
to
have cut that
talk.
bitch off. So don't no woman control nobody
Just
when
try
it
to
comes
tell
to
him how
shit
to
like that.
try to
When it
tell
comes
him
to
how
your
to
life
talk
and
and stuff.
that's a life and death situation. Man, he supposed to cut that bitch off. The fuck?
Look, check it out. She was running him. You could tell it in the videos. Like he was doing what she wanted him to do.
Man, I don't believe that. That's what he wanted to do. That dude was cocky. First of
Like
all, Pnb Rock was cocky.
ain't no
He
way
was
she gonna be
cocky.
correcting me on live
I
like
don't
that.
believe
She's
it.
just
I
too
don't
much.
believe it. I believe that's what he wanted to do. PMB was cocky. He
She
didn't
was
ride around with no security.
She was
You know what I'm saying?
always
No,
correcting him and stuff on his lives. Watch, I'll show you the video.
Big Stepper,
They was
listen to
arguing and shit.
this.
He was
Listen,
like, man. He said, "You see what I gotta deal with this shit."
DJ. I don't want to cut Boss
I ain't
off.
gonna lie, y'all said some people is weak behind females, so y'all might be right though.
But no. But look, Big Stepper, you missed this part. No, oh boy said he could not afford it. He could not afford it. To be honest with you, he couldn't afford security. You know how much security is?
I mean, it just depends, though, right, boss? I mean, you buying all that jewelry.
Look, he wasn't even signed to nobody at the moment. He wasn't making no money in the music.
I thought he was signed to Empire. I thought he had just signed to Empire. Oh no, Empire let him go. Empire let him go.
Yeah, he was independent artist.
Yeah, he left Empire. He left Empire.
He could not afford no security right now. He was trying to get back on. That's why he was hitting up Kodak. And
so he wasn't doing no shows or nothing. Like he wasn't getting he wasn't doing shows.
He was preparing for his big comeback. He was preparing for a big comeback.
And like DJ Academic said, all your niggas want to say rest in peace, Pnb Rock. None of y'all was fucking with him when he was calling y'all trying to get back into the music. Y'all fucking was saying fuck him. Y'all didn't fuck with him. He was like, don't none of y'all niggas post that up because y'all wasn't fucking with him when he was here when he needed help. That's what he said.
Let's listen
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying?
Some of this audio. Look, this is before.
You gotta listen to the interview.
Hold on, yeah, this is 2 weeks before. Check this out. This is 2 weeks before all that happened.
You know the craziest thing about that situation. By the way, like you said, you've lived in LA. Yeah. Like LA's always felt a little spooky to me. And just tell me, and it's fine. Just tell me if it's just me being pussy. But like, just LA. I think because LA is synonymous with the death of Biggie, death of Pac. Yeah. And I think it's just so much where like niggas might be like ganged up other places, but I've never seen gang culture over there. It's just so
serious.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I went through some shit when I first like was having in LA with some niggas from Grape Street. These my niggas to this day. You feel me? 03 Greedo and them. Yeah. You feel me? They try to do some type of shit, but they saying that I wasn't on that shit. You feel me? Like they try to approach me on some cool shit, but I'm just knowing too much. I'm from the trenches too, so I'm just like not paying it. I'm not taking it lightly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm clutching and all that. Like I'm like, bro, what is y'all niggas trying to do? Like I'm going off of the energy. Fuck what you saying right now. I know what you saying, but it's like I'm getting it too. You feel me? Like I'm not slow. I'm not no fucking dickhead. It's like, what's going on, bro? Like what y'all trying to do? Like and when they peeped it, they're like, oh no, this nigga ain't no fuck nigga. Like some shit like we really could fuck with this nigga like on some real shit. And when they peeped it, like they started like getting a little bit more lackadaisical. And it's like, all right, we could talk. You feel me? And they try to test me like on some test me shit. Like they was just like, yeah, come to the hood. You feel me? Like come to the hood. I went to their hood. You feel me? With strapped up. You feel me? Like I went with my niggas. Like it was like 3 of us. And we wasn't crazy deep. Because I just be wanting niggas to know, like, I'm like, yo, I'm just like y'all, bro. You feel me? Like I'm just like you. I came from the trenches, and I want niggas to like. I don't know why I used to be like that.
It's that respect, right?
It's like I don't know why I used to always have that. Like everywhere I go, I wanted to touch the hood. Bro.
And it's also to kind of let them know, like, yo, y'all built from the same topic. Because sometimes people they'll judge off. They'll think that it's only niggas that come from where we at. Like this.
No kizzy. So when they see that though, them niggas respect the hand. They like, oh no, this nigga PNB coming different. You know how many niggas that we didn't had the same conversation with and told them to pull up to the block, and them niggas said they was gonna come to the block. Them niggas ain't never
at 8 o'clock.
Them niggas never pulled
2 weeks ago.
Roddy Ricch did the same shit when I put up the Roddy Ricch projects 2 different times before Roddy Ricch was even like super heavy.
I was like, damn, bro, you just came out here like it was me and him. Me and him went to the projects. He like, bro, like you ain't got no security and none of that shit. Tripping. And it's like, bro, I got security, but I don't got security. You feel me? Like, I be on my shit too. You feel me? So I be on angles. I'm already watching everything that's going on, so it's gonna be kind of hard for you to get me because I used to do the same shit. Like,
that probably gives you a lot of like respect and shit like that.
Yeah, niggas fuck with that for sure.
But I ain't gonna lie, LA's gotten just weird and like I think during the pandemic, I've been just hearing too much stories like niggas getting watches taking off.
Somebody tried me on Fairfax, like.
See, this is the second time they tried to.
I don't know. I guess because niggas be sweet. You feel me? And niggas, they just see me with my family, nigga. They think I'm just out here lacking. You know what I'm saying? So it would be one of those type of situations. So we're like, niggas.
Yo, I hear that just walking up to niggas in like broad daylight, like, yo, give me your chain. Like, I'm like, yo,
niggas try me on some. It be like every time.
They try to take your jewelry or some shit?
I don't know, but it be like, I be on shit and I'm not where I'm from. We like sneaky criminals. Like in LA, it's like they bold. It's like they want you to know. They want to spark a conversation with you first before they get into some shit. Some of them might just go crazy. Like I know some niggas like that too. They might be on their sneaky shit too. But the majority of the times I got into some shit, it was like they just gave a drop up too fast. You feel me? So the second time I got into some shit, it was like niggas was just talking loud as shit, wanting me to hear their conversation. And it's like I'm with my peoples. Like,
he said the second time. Shit.
Yeah, second time.
Shit, like this around, like we outside, we on Fairfax. I'm like, man, you know, I already peed the bitch. We out.
Gangsters out there on Fairfax.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm on Fairfax right now. So I'm like, man, we out of here. You feel me? Like, we going. My girl, like, no, we. Like, I'm just going off of the vibes. Like, we out.
Is she peeping the energy? Because I'm
she you on point. Yeah, she ain't peeping. She was thinking I'm tripping
about women.
She be thinking I'm tripping. So, in the mix of all this, I'm like, no, we out. So she peeped that I'm serious. She's like, no, we out. We drive probably like 2 blocks in the street. She thinking this shit a game. She pull over somewhere else. Like, oh, I wanted to go to this store right here. And then in a mix of me, like telling her like where the park at, it's like somebody just came fast as shit and took the parking spot, like the same spot that we. I'm like, dude, they must have been following me or something, bro. How the fuck this car get behind me this fast? Like I ain't even look. I look back and that shit was there quick as shit. And then when I walked past, like the car bombed out. Like this shit tended to the max.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting all this heat coming from the car though. Like I'm feeling the energy coming from the car. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Who that car? Like, on some other shit. I ain't go in the store for 2 seconds. The same people coming from out the car, hop in the store, hype and shit. See some gang banging shit, like some set of my. I don't know what they say. This is some shit out loud.
Set tripping.
But it was like something that I recognize the energy. You feel me? I'm like, what? You feel me? Like he like started talking to me with some gangster shit. Like I'm like, bro, do you know me? Like you know me from somewhere? He like, nigga, yeah, I know who you is. Trying to get me to like get into some shit. So I'm like, man, I flagged him off and I just walked out the store because I already know like where this shit about to go. You feel me?
You don't that make you nervous if like you with like your girl?
No, that's why I be trying to be cool because you don't want to be nervous and make it seem like something about that. You want them to be as calm as possible. You feel me? You want your girl and your kids to be like making it seem like everything is cool. Ain't nothing about to happen to us. You feel me? Like we super good. So I just be cool. I just kept it cordial. I'm like, come on, maybe out. Niggas on some real shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? They got to the car, and when they get to the car, that's when I let niggas know like I'm not on that. You feel me? And I ain't gonna say what happened, but niggas know that I'm just not on that. Yeah. It's like, all right, he ain't one of them. You feel me?
At least they didn't take it. I heard. Well, I won't name the rappers, but I've heard of like 3 rap. Like it's so commonplace.
It's more than
like,
3. Niggas be getting their shit took, and it don't be spoken about because it's like, why you gonna talk about it?
I hear it's so normal that. Like usually when you rob a rapper, like everybody knows. It's like, oh shit, that nigga got a shit to. I mean, in LA,
it used to be like that. Niggas used to be like, oh yeah, we got such and such chain. But now it's like it's so common, and niggas don't want you to know they stole nigga shit. You feel me? Niggas don't want that shit to come back on them. Niggas is getting locked up. People is coming back for niggas. Like it's like once you get away with some shit, why you want to make that shit hot? Niggas ain't everybody ain't dumb.
Shit, but they ain't nothing for you.
No, I never got robbed ever in my life. Well, I ain't gonna say never because I don't like saying never. I'm not suspicious. I'm not superstitious enough like that, but I haven't been robbed.
That's why I feel like LA's spooky, man. Like it's just so bold. Like I'm seeing mad videos. It's broad. Like they don't even do it at night. Like night maybe, but broad daylight. That's when they really do it.
Yeah, that shit
and,
crazy.
And it's not one of those shit where they're kind of walking up, like hoodied up, like just trying to sneak through. They just walking like a regular nigga.
Hey, we got this shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
I don't know, man.
What the fuck is going on?
This is the new generation. You know that shit. Like everybody on some demon shit. Demon time. This demon that.
It's so funny because that don't happen like in Miami or whatever. Where's your face?
Yes, it do.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bro, I know a couple niggas that got robbed in Miami, bro.
Oh shit!
Niggas got robbed in Miami.
What's your favorite place?
It's
Honestly, I like LA.
Cameron got
Yeah, I
robbed
like
in
it 'cause
Miami.
like I said, I do me.
When I was
I
out there,
keep it.
they
So
stole his
like, I don't
Lambo.
really be outside like that neither. You know what I'm saying? To be like in the mix of the dumb shit. Where I'm at, I'm going to the shop. I'm gonna get some drip. I'm gonna probably go to the bank. Now I'm at places where niggas probably ain't really gonna be at on no gangster shit. They just doing the same shit I'm doing. You feel me? And 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to the club. Niggas ain't gonna be able to catch me after no club, no strip club, none of that. That'd be the shit. Nigga be out lacking. It's just like I'm just not doing it. Feel me?
I definitely agree with you.
I'm not gonna put myself in those situations because I know what happened in those situations. You feel me? Like, shit.
Hey, what do you think about? And I think a bunch of people have said this. They said being a rapper is one of the most dangerous professions.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, what do you think about that? Because you're a rapper. Obviously, people think a certain type of way. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Even the thing that happened with Lil TJ, you know what I mean? I think that shook a lot of people up because they're like, damn, Edgewater used to be the spot where everybody's at. Like, that's where everybody get a little bit of money. They're there. Now you're realizing like people either trying to niggas is looking at rappers as targets. Like,
yeah, people
does it
think
make you move
sweet.
a little bit different?
Yeah, I mean, ever since my brother got killed, like my oldest brother, I've been moving different since. You feel me? Like, it's just been something in me to just let me know, like, this shit real life. I done seen people die. I done been around people that died. But when that shit hit your crib, it's like, you know, like, all right, no, this shit real life. You feel me? Like, anybody can die. Fuck, it could be anybody. The last person that you expected could die. It's like once that shit hit home to that point, it was like, all right, no, I gotta be on my shit. Like, nigga can't just walk up on me. I mean, nigga can't just even look at me like on some.
It doesn't make you nervous though, like.
Oh, it make me just alert. Like, I'm out the country. That's probably the only time I'm gonna be like a little bit like,
yeah,
a little bit free.
That's me too. I remember saying,
but I still be on some shit like even out the country. I be feeling like it's niggas like that out here too. Probably. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to run into them niggas, you hear me? Because I ain't on point like I am out here. Like, I gotta be on some other shit.
All right, so you see how he was talking. So it's like, man, what made him like move differently this time? You feel me?
Right, because he's like, I know not to be over here and over there. Like, he talked like he knew what was up, but you was sitting at damn ghetto Roscoe's right there. Roscoe's is cool. I go to Roscoe's, but not that one. You know what I mean? He's talking about all the places he don't go to. Like, why did you go there?
Yeah, I got a little partner, little youngster that I know out there that stay in Compton. He even said, he was like, man, that's the, you know what I'm saying. Like the youngsters, they be in and out there, but for somebody that's a rapper or something, nah, don't go there. He even said it himself. And he like a little 16-year-old, you know what I'm saying? You know, them little 16-year-olds be in the streets for real. They be outside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got pictures of him always, like, they always running around there, but he was like, yeah, that's the trenches right there. That's where it go down there.
So as you can see, Pnb Rock, that was the third time when he got killed at Roscoe's. That was the third time he got hit up. Because when he was talking about Fairfax, he said this was the second time. The first time was when the dudes tried to try him. They was like, come to the hood. He said he went to the hood. The second time was when he was in the store on Fairfax with his girl and his daughter. And then the third time was right here at Roscoe's when he got killed.
And you know what?
This was all in 1 year as you listen to it. I don't know if you caught on. That all happened in 1 year.
Yeah, I mean, he only been out there 2 years.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That all happened this year. Everything he was talking about, that all happened like in the past year. Not this year, but in the past year.
That's Stepper. That's why I say you need to watch Stepper. Need to check out the whole video because, you know, he does explain it because I know you watched the video, right? When the full video of the interview, and then Academics did a whole nother video talking about it, and he was like, he said Pnb Rock don't even be getting out like that. He never was doing that. He just recently even started getting out like that.
Right, he had to be loaded. He had to be like on something, and he got loose. I think that's what it was.
Ain't no telling, man.
Start getting bold.
It's just crazy. And you know what's also so crazy? You know what's so crazy? Academic sit up there and said himself, he was like, man, he said it's just kind of spooking him out because he every the last like damn near the last 10 interviews he
Damn.
did, he didn't interview somebody right before they got killed. You know that? Academics, like he is literally interviewing people right before they get killed. Like he even said he kind of spooked. They like, man, I had interviewed what's the name, man, the other day, right before that. I'm like, damn, it's people hawking your shit. Like, what the hell is going on?
And you know what was crazy about the interview? How Pnb Rock was saying, yeah, they're running them and LA is crazy. I said, you know why I say it's spooky? Because they're running in places in broad daylight with hoodies on, getting people, and that's exactly what happened to him. What he was saying was happening
I
to
know.
people
Look, that
is the
see, hey,
same thing
now,
that happened to
see,
him.
okay, see now, look, now you see what I'm talking about. Like, I'll be wondering if people catch that. Like, they're literally talking about exactly what happened to him, man. They literally just said exactly. I'm talking about almost full detail. Hoodie, broad daylight. I mean, you can't even get no specific than that. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what happened to him, right?
Right.
If that ain't crazy, like that's what I'm saying, man. Like, man, I feel like that interview should definitely been a awakening call for PNB. He should after that interview should have shook him a little bit and made him say, "Yeah, I ain't finna do this." You know what I'm saying? Because it's like he just spoke about it. And he said he don't move like that, and then he did it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he left that
Levon,
interview after doing that and saying how he moved differently, and he didn't move differently.
tell Levon he could come up here and explain to us about the dementia numbers. I heard about it one time before, but I don't really know it. Maybe like you know it. He says, does anybody know how to do the dementia murder by numbers? If you do, can you come up here? Do you mind, boss? Can he tell us?
Yeah, I mean he can come up here.
Do you know about it? Because I heard somebody explain it before with somebody that got
Look,
killed
I
and
mean
did it with cash.
I know for a fact that numbers
They did it with
is a
cash.
motherfucker, man. It's numbers is a motherfucker, man. But
The dementia though, because it's from the gang and then it goes from your the month and the day and all that stuff. It's for people, gang members. They did it
man,
for cash, and it would predict your day that you're gonna be gone. I'm not a
yeah.
gangbanger. No, I wouldn't want to do no dementia
I mean,
numbers.
I don't necessarily believe in people necessarily like a formula to predict, but I do know numbers do be having like it's certain day. Like I've noticed it's certain numbers where it just be weird the whole day. You know what I'm saying? Like if you look at the calendar and the time and stuff, it's all the same. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I've noticed that type of stuff, and it be a weird day. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't know if I believe in like people coming up with
Do you see
formulas
what your
to tell
chat
them.
is saying? Levon said, I seen it when my cousin Jaden Youngin died. He said they did one on him and it was very interesting.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, like I say, a lot of people believe in, everybody have their own beliefs in certain things. Like I said,
It's interesting.
I do know numbers is a because like literally we started everything off numbers. We didn't know what time it was. We didn't know how to go south. Like everything is built off numbers. Every code, anything you break down from a machine to anything is based off numbers to how to build it and everything. You see what I'm saying? Like
Right.
numbers is like the full core of almost everything.
Right. And Brown Eyes, you're right about the Roscoe's taking the pictures and all that stuff. She said that's not even a nice establishment to take pictures in that area. Like people that live there in LA don't take pictures at nasty ass Roscoe's. I have pictures
Yeah,
on my Instagram of me and my kids at Roscoe's, but it's not like Roscoe's ain't no like ooh like it ain't no good ass restaurant. Roscoe's is a hole in the wall little joint like Waffle House, and
yeah.
that's what it is.
It
Yeah,
seemed like he just wanted to show that he in the hood, that he outside. Seemed like that's like he wanted to show, hey, I'm in the hood. You know,
I
once he
want
got
like
there,
he tried to prove a point. He wasn't scared, right?
basically, you know what
It's
I'm saying? I mean,
I think that's what it was. He was trying to be too hard.
yep.
Just going places where he knew niggas was gonna be at, but he was like, yeah,
Miss
trying to
Miss
show
Heather
the girl.
Miss Heather said the security guard is one of the homies too. Did y'all see that footage? I did hear something about the security guard being a
I
homie and
did hear
stuff.
something about the security guard, but I don't know what was they saying.
I don't know. What was they saying about it, Miss Heather? Is that Roscoe's is drunk food? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, like I think I had some chicken and waffles one time, but I liked it, but shit, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as that, you know what I'm saying?
The Roscoe stuff? Was it
Nah,
Roscoe?
I don't know. I don't think it was Roscoe's. It was
I
something
used
else.
to have to have.
Yeah, it's now it was another place out here that they had out here that had chicken and waffles.
Waffles is cool. The chicken is damn. Chicken is greasy as heck. I don't like the chicken. It's like big wings. They give you wings. They big and they greasy. The waffles is cool. The waffles is dry, but they cool. But the chicken is just too much grease. I can't do it. And they
Yeah,
got
like well, what I get from this, he was like, hey, I'm going to a real hood spot.
yeah,
He
but the
wanted to
thing
go to a
about it
hood
is
spot, I guess.
they got Mexicans and stuff in there cooking Roscoe's. Not
Hmm.
black people. And they're cooking that food like Mexicans. That's the funny part about it.
Yeah, RJ Mercy. That's like from what I'm getting is it's like he was like, man, I'm finna go to the hood. Like I'm gonna do this. You
So,
know,
Boss, what y'all think happened? You know what I'm saying? Y'all think that dude on the screen right there had something like you think it was some past beef?
I don't know. I don't want to. I don't believe. I don't know. I want to say, oh, dude on the screen has something to do with it because the simple fact you wouldn't be going on live showing yourself when you know you finna do something because it's just a paper trail. You see what I'm saying? Like niggas
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
move like that, bro. You ain't gonna be on no live when you know you finna do something like that to somebody
Yeah, I
because
don't think he got to do with it.
it's a paper
Yeah,
trail.
I
Like
don't think so
it's
either.
definitely. You know the
So,
law's gonna go
so
back to the law's got his whole social media. They going through it right now. See
ain't no
who
telling
been
who he
arrested.
had beef with out there in
Yeah,
Cali.
yeah. They trying to
Dude didn't
find
even
out.
live in Cali.
Yeah, they trying to
Dude didn't
find
even
out.
live in Cali.
They're trying
Yeah,
to
he
Yeah.
find out.
did. Yeah, he did. He
Nah,
lived out
he
there.
didn't live in Cali. He lived somewhere else. You know, he just knew people in
No.
Cali.
No,
Yeah,
he
he
was
did.
he was staying out there for 2 years,
Yeah, he lived
but he
out here.
didn't. But he
He was
didn't. He
from
wasn't.
Philly, but he was living out here for a
No,
little
no,
bit.
no, no, no. I'm talking about the dude that got into it with him right there on the
Oh
screen.
The
no,
dude.
that nigga stay in Atlanta.
Yeah, yo, he didn't live in Cali, but he knew people out there.
No.
So he
Right,
ain't got
yeah.
shit to do with it.
The boy the man right here on the camera, no, he stayed like in ATL. He don't stay in
Mhm.
California. He
Yeah.
stayed somewhere else. Yeah. He like a
Mm,
country nigga right there.
mm.
But yeah, you right.
Yeah,
You
man. I
right.
don't.
But
And
why he come all the way out here looking for him? Because like you said, he said I went to the LA studio looking for you. Like you came all the way out here looking for him.
hmm,
Did you guys peep that? Did
yeah,
you guys peep that though?
the studio that he was talking about. Yeah, I wonder if they was talking about the studio in at Atlanta or L.A.
I thought he said LA. Can you play it again?
Yeah, I got it playing right. I mean, I got it right here.
Can we see it again?
Who's the count? Where you at?
I'm in the A, man. Get with me. Get
Where you at?
lost. Why you trying to put your glasses on? You really trying to be me, bro?
Let me see. I'll go back.
That's what niggas want to know, nigga.
Go
When I
back to the
pulled up, nigga, you
beginning.
was
Oh, look,
Talking
look,
about.
hold on.
You
Hey,
even know the right
hey,
name.
no, did you catch that? Did he screenshot that dude? Did you see that?
No,
Did you
like
just see that?
no, do it.
I think
I
he
heard
screenshot that.
something.
Yeah,
Go back.
he screenshot that dude. Let me see.
Go back.
Oh,
I
did I
heard
see? Did I
something.
see? Yeah, he
You be
screenshot.
catching
Came here
stuff.
what? What about it? Where the fuck I was at?
that's what niggas want to know,
You see that?
Yeah,
nigga.
he
When I
did because
pulled
you
up,
can
nigga,
hear it.
you was
Yeah, you
flat
didn't
for like
see it.
4
You didn't
days,
see
nigga.
it. Oh, I'm not showing it. Am I showing it?
Hey y'all see this goofy ass nigga, bro? Get
Oh,
this
let me
man
show.
all the clout he want. All y'all on
You
my
can see the
live right there.
screenshot.
Get this man some clout, bro. He just reaching.
Rewind it back,
He want. Get this man some clout, bro.
You can
please.
see the
Nigga, bro.
screenshot. Watch.
Get this man.
Okay.
Hey y'all see this goofy ass nigga, bro? Get this man article out. He went all
up, nigga. You was quiet for like 4 days, nigga.
Can you play the video in slower
Hey, y'all
mode?
see this goofy
The thing
video,
or
bro?
no?
Get this man article out. Fuck I was at.
That's what niggas want to know.
Damn,
Yeah, I
he's right.
seen it. I
Yeah,
just seen it.
yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I was
He
at.
did screenshot him.
That's what niggas want to know.
Yep,
And
Nigga,
he
that look,
did.
see now, that's why I say, man, if the laws are starting to say that, they got a reason why they're saying that. We don't know what we know for a fact they got all his stuff though.
Why? Yeah. Why
They
would
going
he
through his whole
screenshot? Oh
they going
boy.
through his whole social media and everything.
Right. But boss, rewind it to the beginning because I want to see what old boy was saying where he rolled up on him looking for him at.
Hey, bro, you
Thank
fried or
you.
something, bro? You smoke up smoking some coke. You still want my name and shit. Like, you good, bro?
Man, I came to check up on you.
Where you? He want to be my man so bad, but we not gang, bro.
We'll never be tight, nigga. Like I was saying, when I pulled up to Mecca Sounds, you wasn't on shit.
Yo, this is my bed. I only came on here just to bed off you, bro. You really my bed. What's up,
Nigga,
bro?
when I came to Mecca Sounds, you wasn't on shit.
You came to where?
Krishan Studio, nigga.
Who the fuck? Oh, you talking about hitmaker shit?
Oh, you talking about him making shit?
He said Makai Sound. Bitch, you don't even know what you talking about.
Yeah, so wherever Hitmaker Studio is.
You don't even know the right name. You saying some dumb shit. And when
I'm
you
about
came
to
there, what?
Google
What about it?
it.
What the
Hold
fuck I
on.
was at?
That's what niggas want to know, nigga. When I pulled up, nigga, you was quiet for like 4 days, nigga.
Hey, y'all see this goofy ass nigga, bro? Get this man article out. He want all y'all on my live right now. Get this man some clout, bro. He just reaching. He want to be big Pnb so bad. You hear me?
Nigga, I take your shit off your neck.
Oh, man.
Real talk.
Yo, I'm bad over this nigga. You hear me?
Who's account? Where you at?
I'm in that A, man. Get with me. Get lost. Why you trying to put your glasses on? You really trying to be me, bro?
You see it?
Look at this nigga, man. This nigga is the big.
You was a character.
You my son for real, bro. You like 40.
40, nigga. I'm your age, nigga.
Oh, they back?
Yeah, they back.
All right, man.
Tell
I got
saying,
real.
though, you in LA?
No,
You see it on
I'm
the
in
side?
Atlanta, bro. I just told you, bro. Hey.
Atlanta. Spreading that shit. There's some people back in the city who need to get down on you though.
Tell them to pull up, man.
Where you at?
In Atlanta.
Where?
Fuck, nigga, just tell them to come to the A, nigga.
Nigga, Minnesota in Atlanta, fool.
Oh, I ain't know that.
We gonna call you back.
You
We
stupid.
don't got time for that negative energy.
All right, well, look, I'm gonna hit you on a one-on-one, so I'm gonna see you pull up on me.
You ain't gonna do shit, nigga.
All right, bro. You's a bitch. You hear me?
Bet. I'm gonna make you eat that.
Dang, so it make you wonder, was he beefing with several people? Like, you know what I'm saying? You see how
Yeah, he probably was beefing with, you know what I'm saying? No telling who he was, got into it with out there.
yeah, you see how he handling it and stuff. And see, that probably make a nigga even more mad because you sit up there with your girl and shit, like kiki ha ha and shit. You see what I'm saying? Like like that he kind of smiled a few times, but he did look like he wasn't playing with him. That old boy, he looked like he really wasn't playing.
Yeah. But I don't think he had anything to do with it, though. Not with that. He already cleared himself when he came out and dropped the screenshots from the DM.
He came out and dropped some screenshots. Oh boy.
Well, he showed his DM. He uploaded his DM and let him know that. I guess they was into it about something about a brand or something, a shirt, a design or something. I don't know. It was some crazy bullshit, goofy stuff.
But see, when you see him moving like that, it make you wonder how he was moving with any other beef. You feel me?
Yeah.
To me, it would make it look like he handling any other beef that same way, like laughing at him. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably why that might be the reason why he even got outside and went to the hood because he trying to show whoever he got beef with that he outside and he ain't scared.
Yeah, see that's what I'm saying. Then you got your kids with you and shit. Like, why would you go to a like he wasn't moving? Like that was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah,
You
he was a more happy-go-lucky person. The only thing that strike me is because you see him do this interview with Act, explaining that he understands how dangerous this stuff is, and he
right,
moved differently. And then all of a sudden, he doesn't even do none of the stuff he's talking about, bro.
right.
All the stuff he said up there on the interview, he said he disregard all that and say, "Hey, I'm gonna go to Roscoe's in the hood," and you know what I'm saying? Like,
And
why?
then why would he admit? You know what I'm saying? Then he say he don't have security. He said he do, but then he don't.
Like,
Like,
what made him see? The thing about it is, the laws need to be looking at what made him go there. Was it somebody telling him don't you better not pull up in the hood or in LA, nigga, or
but
something?
that's dumb to pull up with your kids and your girl and all that though.
Yeah, I mean it's dumb, but I'm saying like whatever. I'm trying to figure out what made him decide to do
Made
that.
him decide to go to that. Yeah,
Because it's obviously a decision that was made. Like he had
right.
to think, but by the way he's talking, I'm pretty sure he thought about like, yeah, do I want to go to this in the hood or not? Fuck it, let's do it. Let's turn
Yeah,
up. You see what I'm saying? Let's turn up. And for what reason? That's the question right there.
right. Sure, crazy.
I don't know, man. Like I mean, it's wild, and now it's just making me wonder, like, if they even really wanted to change or not. Was the change just a plus? Because a lot of times when it's beef like that, they're gonna snatch the chain for a symbol. You know what I'm saying? They might not even want no money for it. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's just a symbol to say that you got that. You know what I'm saying? That you got them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That's just
Mm-hmm.
like they don't. Everybody thinking them boys finna try to run to the pawn shop. They might not. They might be putting that thing up somewhere like a trophy, giving it to
Yeah.
somebody. You see what I'm saying? Giving it. Ain't no telling.
Yeah, it's for real. Hey, did you see that? Did you see that score in Rat? You know what I'm saying? The other day they supposed to been meeting up in boxing and
Oh yeah, they were supposed to meet up, but it didn't happen.
yeah.
Yeah, he was showing that video that they eat noodles.
Yeah.
So that boy is crazy, man. That should be wild. That should
and then he went on a rant, you know what I'm saying, earlier today.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? I've seen like a little bit of it, you know what I'm saying, Rat TV. You know what I'm saying? He went on the rant talking about it ain't nothing but a bunch of snitches in Dallas and blah blah this, blah blah that, and you know what I'm saying? Now what he say? You know, he said y'all let Mo3 down and y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying, y'all ain't been the same since Mo3 left, and he was just saying a bunch of different stuff and talking about rainwater and all that.
Yeah, I don't be getting there. I be like, why? What for? You know. But that's how it is, man. Motherfuckers get up into them views and shit, man. Don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real like niggas, man. I
And
see
then
it
he
all the
just doing
time.
all
Man.
that dry snitching and just all type of crazy shit, man. He was acting like the police on there too, man.
Them views, man. I'm talking about them views is a motherfucker, man. Like you see it, you see, look at this. You see women on Instagram going crazy for views, but in real life, they ain't gonna do nothing.
They ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, they be all in lingerie stuff, try to get them views, and then regular after that they wear the security, you know what I'm saying, or a police uniform or something. You know what I'm saying?
Or they walking around with a bunny on their head.
Yeah. But when they come to on Instagram, they got the light setting. They going crazy. Them views, man.
Yeah.
I'll be looking at that stuff like, man, I don't know what it is, but you already know what it is. When the nigga shit getting low, they got to come with some drama, some Lifetime shit. You know what I'm saying? Some soap opera type of shit. Niggas be crazy with that shit, man. But hey, for real, man. Shout out to Pnb Rock. And I don't know if you seen the video how Philly really turned up for that boy, man. It was all outside. And they said Philly mad. Now, look at this. They're saying the police is kind of getting in between this stuff because it's been a lot of things going back and forth that Philly is finna come out to LA. What you think about that?
Philly's supposed to be coming out to LA.
Yes, they talking about the police that got in between it. With
what are they gonna do though? Like, I mean, like,
I don't know.
they at a disadvantage.
What do they
Like,
know though? The question is, what do they know?
I
Why
mean,
they
they
coming
can come
out?
all they
What
want. They can
I'm
come
saying,
all
what
they
what
want.
I'm saying, what do they know? You know what I'm saying? Why would they come out if you don't know what happened to them or not? You just gonna come and try to mess up some shit, or do you know something? That's the question. Do them see?
Maybe they know something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they know some stuff.
I'm pretty sure he kept it solid with his niggas from Philly and was talking to them because everybody did.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
He probably told the problems he having and
yeah.
stuff.
Mm. But you just gotta move better, man. Like that's everybody gotta learn from this shit. Whether you rich or not, you gotta move better, move different. You gotta, I mean, you just gotta know how to move out here. That just go for anybody.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the laws are said they saying that Philly was supposed to be trying to touch down real soon in LA. A whole bunch of
And,
people from Philly, like today type of
I mean, I
stuff.
just seen something pop on my phone, man. They done expose your boy Whack, man.
What they say about Whack, man?
It's like, they caught him, you know what I'm saying?
That ain't
They say
what.
somebody had a recording of him laying in the bed naked, talking shit on club. Something talking shit on Clubhouse, laying face down in the bed or something. Some gay shit. I
What?
don't know.
What?
Yes, I just seen some flash on my phone from a DJ Academic.
Mm,
He just posted it. Yeah, they got him, man.
dang,
He
that's
say,
crazy.
he say, man, they caught my man Whack 100 lacking.
That's messed up, man. When that nigga was getting he was in his crib getting one of them, you know how you go to the little parlors and stuff? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yes,
talking
there
about?
was some female
Yeah,
exposed him in a hotel room.
yeah, he get his oil rubbed on him or something, man. Come on.
Nah, some female exposed him in a hotel room. I guess he was on Clubhouse naked or whatever, laying face down in the bed.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, why was he laying face down? He had the female
I
rubbing
don't
oil
know.
on him. You know how you be in the massage parlors and shit, butt naked and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying. What was he? He was trying to get some. Yeah, he called his own personal. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
don't know
gotta
what he
pay.
was
You
doing, but I
gotta
know she
pay for it.
exposed him though.
That's
I don't
messed
know.
up.
I don't know why he was in that position, but
I'm telling you, hey, have you ever had a dude try to tell you to go to what? Like, man, we ain't finna do that, bro.
yeah, so
Yeah,
they got one, yeah, they got some of them little massage little things, them little
I
ones
ain't,
out here
I
in
ain't,
Dallas.
I ain't finna do that, man. You
You know
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying?
Especially with one of my
They
partners
got
and
the
stuff
ones
like
with
this.
the swimming pool though.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can get in the pool, you can get a massage, so you can do a lot of stuff in there.
You in there butt naked, get the oil and stuff rubbed on you and glistening and stuff, man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
You
man.
see what happened? Some shit had happened in one of the massage parlors. Niggas couldn't even respond because they in there butt naked. You don't remember that? Some whatever they start robbing them massage parlors and people
Yeah,
running up
yeah,
out there butt naked and stuff. Like, bro,
yeah.
why you want to be anywhere with your pants butt naked, bro? Like,
Right,
I don't need no oil on me, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what the hell's wrong with you?
right,
Shit, just go see a therapist or something, man.
right.
You don't look when you go see if you get in an accident or something, you go to a therapist, they ain't tell you to get butt naked to rub that
Nah,
oil
hell
and stuff.
no.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
So
about
you gonna have
freaky
your
shit.
clothes on, they're just gonna
Hey,
pop your back and all that
yeah,
with your
hey,
clothes on.
that's a little freaky shit, bro. That's a little freaky shit, man. Ain't no nigga just comfortably get butt naked and laying on that table face down, like letting that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Now, females be, so I guess females be doing that type of shit. Something.
Yeah, females. Yeah, females be doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying as far as men, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is a money be
Yeah.
Nomi be said around strangers that's sus. You know what I'm saying? It said vest up and learn how to act like the president. You can't flex on poor folk. Rich people don't want to look rich. Warren Buffett could be at Walmart. You wouldn't even know it. Yeah, yeah, for real. I know that for a fact, man. I look this. I used to know this dude, this white dude. I used to know that. I used to know this dude for like 3 years. He drove an old white truck. Man, it one time something happened where he owed me some money. I called my auntie. I was like, man, your boy, man. So she told him he called. He said, hey man. He said, nah, man. He ain't know that. He came up to my job, man, with an envelope full of money. Like he only owed me 500 and he paid me like 25. He said, look, man, I'm a millionaire. I was like, what? Then my auntie was like, yeah, he a millionaire. He own a whole gun, like a whole gun franchise out here, bro. I'm like, bro, you riding around that truck? He said, man, then he showed me his cars and stuff, his house. He said, yeah, I ride around this truck all day with his dirty shirt on and all that. You know, so on the weekend I get out. You see, that's the thing. He said everybody out here know him, but they don't even know. Like he's like, you one of the only few that I had to tell that to. You know what I'm saying? Just don't put my business out there. Like, bro, so I've been sitting up here talking to a dude that's a millionaire. He inherited the company off his dad. You feel me? But he never dressed flashy. He never did like he be all around Dallas, bro, riding in that white truck. He said I keep this truck because that's the first car my dad gave me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, that right there was crazy because I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. Dude was like on some Tony Stark type of stuff, for real, for real. And a lot of people in the city knew him, but nobody knew he had money like that. He got a big old house out there, in the rich part of North Dallas. You feel me?
Who you
See,
talking about?
now I was just talking about this dude that I knew. I never knew he was a millionaire the whole time. I was rocking with him and doing business with him until he had he had shorted me on some money for a little something we had did, and then I called my auntie that hooked me up, and I told him I was like, man. So she called him, and then he hit me up. He came back with like triple the money. It was
Oh, you
like,
talking about you was in North Dallas?
yeah, I
You said
mean,
something.
yeah, he got a big ass house in North Dallas, a
Oh,
man.
okay.
But I never knew it because he just ride around in a white dirty truck, little white dirty t-shirt, like you know what I'm saying. But
Oh, yeah, I
he
remember
got
you
like
saying
he got
something about
like
that.
yeah,
He
he
had
got
a
like
moving company or like
yeah,
some
he had a
shit.
he had a moving company and he owned a franchise of gun companies that
Yeah,
he inherited from his dad. He's like,
yeah.
man, he said I'm a whole millionaire, man. I wouldn't short nobody on $100, none of that.
And
You know
shit,
what
you
I'm saying?
wouldn't even know it because the way he move around, huh?
Yeah, he drive around that white truck. Yeah, a whole bunch of people know him in the hood out here because he be, he
Yeah.
smoking and stuff like that. But nobody know he a millionaire at all.
That's why I say
The
it's a lot
whole
of
time.
millionaires like that. People don't even be knowing. Got big
Mhm.
money,
He was
big
like, man,
money,
just
man.
just keep that between me and you. Like your auntie know me, she know. She'll tell you.
Yeah,
He showed me his cars and stuff. I was like, dang, he had the Lambos and stuff in front of his house out there. The rich part of North Dallas. You know what I'm talking about? Where all the mansions be
yeah,
over there off Mockingbird and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, he out there. So yeah, I mean, the smart people ain't gonna flex like that. You don't need it. Why
Nah,
you don't need everybody to know you rich
nah.
for
You
what?
don't want everybody. Yeah, you don't want that spotlight on you. You want to move low key. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Below the radar. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
want to
why I
maneuver
say
below the radar.
I rather have the money than the fame. I
Yeah,
look,
fuck the fame
I'll write behind the scenes and make beats if you know what I'm saying,
for sure, for
and
shit
just
show.
get the money for
Yeah,
real.
for shit show, for
I don't need
real.
everybody run up to me trying to take a picture and stuff.
Hell nah. And you don't know half of the people. Everybody know you. You don't know them. Like it's
Mhm.
crazy when you know known and when you spotlight on you famous. Like
Mhm.
anybody can spot you from anywhere. Like so,
That's
it's
what that.
crazy.
That's what Zero was talking about. Why he got a little anxiety too. He already had it, but he's like he said he
Oh
didn't
yeah,
he didn't like that part about it. He's like people running up to him and stuff.
yeah. You don't know what's what. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
like,
Like
man, yeah,
yeah, man.
it's,
Like
it's
if
a
they come
different
with
life.
being famous, like you know what I'm saying. Like all they come with is crazy. But
Hmm.
I'd rather have the money. Fuck the fame. Fuck being known and all that. Popular like that. That type of
Yeah,
popular.
I'd rather
Okay.
be behind the scenes, right?
Right.
Make the beats,
Where so I can still go where I want to go
yeah, send you over
without
to
being noticed.
shows. You know what I'm saying? Control different stuff, and
For sure.
nobody even know who I am.
Hell yeah. Let me just pick up the
It's,
checks. I don't care
it's
about
gonna
this.
it's gonna be all under another name too.
Yeah, I don't want to sign no autograph. I don't want to do all that shit. I ain't got time for all that. Stopping
I'm
me in
telling you.
public when I'm with my family. Like, nah.
But when I was younger, it was about the fame. See, that the only thing I feel
Yeah.
like with Dallas, I feel like because I made the same mistake too. A
Right.
lot of the artists are chasing the fame instead
A
of
lot of
just the
people, yep.
bag. You don't have to be famous to sell music.
No,
That's the
you
thing.
don't. No, you
It's
don't.
so many people, bro. You don't even like, bro. I'll be doing these concerts, bro. It be people
Right.
selling out the whole arena. I ain't never heard of before. I
That ain't
can't even.
even famous.
I try to look. Yeah, I try to look them up on Google and stuff. It's barely really nothing on them,
Right.
but they can sell out a whole arena.
I can
You
sit out
feel
a
me?
whole arena. You know what I'm saying? Why I
Yeah,
say though.
100,000. They could pack. You know what I'm saying? Like what?
Right.
That should be crazy. I'm like, man, they really getting money like that, and they all on BET and on commercials and nothing. You don't even know who they is. People just coming just because it's a party. You know what I'm saying? It's a big show.
Right.
But he got a whole bunch of fans. Like this crazy. His fans, they all out. They all up there with their shirt. Hey, they know who he is, but
What
nobody out here know who he is.
what was rock and roll concert? Wasn't it? What is
Now
a
one of them was a Hispanic rapper. I don't know where he's
Hispanic
from.
rapper?
He was wearing jerseys, but everybody in there knew who he was, bro. They was buying so much drink. I know they spent 40, 50,000 on the bar more on just our bar side. On the bar side, they was in there lit, like they stayed to after he was done singing his songs, but nobody in there, like nobody was working there. I ain't never heard of the dude. I try to Google him and stuff. I even asked my partner. He's like, yeah, I did hear him though. He kind of coming up and stuff. He like underground, but he sure didn't look underground. At the what's the name? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't look underground. That boy had that whole man. He had it lit, man. Like, and I'm talking about to the
Oh
level of
yeah.
some other concerts, like the Backstreet Boys type of lit.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? It do be football players walking around like for Walmart. You don't really notice who that is because like if you're not just like a star in football because they have their helmet on, sometimes you ain't gonna notice them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, that boy Zeke was up at Kroger and stuff, and somebody took a picture of him. He had a little white chick with him. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He was buying vegetables and
But
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a
but
bunch.
just say it, you know what I'm saying? Just say if it's a backup or like a second team, third team player, you ain't gonna know who they is.
Mm-mm.
Even some of them starters that's not known like that. They're just a good player. They ain't no superstar. They ain't just, you know what I'm saying, Pro Bowl like that. A lot of times you ain't gonna notice them. Because they got the helmet on for one.
Mm-hmm.
Now basketball players are more noticeable than football players because basketball players don't got no helmet on. You can see them.
Yeah. And and then the football players they don't be as, but see the ones that do that, you see them getting controversy. Like football players don't be as flashy, but there is some that be at the club
Yeah,
all the
some of them
time.
do be out the club. Some of them do.
Wearing their
Yeah, you
jewelry,
can recognize them. Yeah,
wrecking cars and shit. They be going crazy. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Some
Some
of
of
them,
them will. They be
yeah.
going crazy out here. I remember what's old boy Jones, Williams, Terrence Williams. I
Yeah,
remember
Terrence Williams.
man, bro. I'm telling you, I was at the spot. Man, it's about taco and tequila that it's a club that you can't pay to get in. You have to reserve
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Man, we sit up there, we going hard way. We deep. And we buying bottles and stuff. Every time you buy a bottle, they walking down, they got the sparks,
yeah,
like flames coming out. And we didn't even know. So every time we brought a bottle, it's another nigga over here buying bottles and stuff every time. So we like, man, this nigga trying to upstage us, right? You know what I'm saying? My partner like, man, but get another one. Like, man, hell no, man. This nigga finna break us in here, bro. I'm talking about nigga almost broke us in here. Then come to find out it's Terrence Williams in there, man. I was like, man, hell. Let me get
yeah.
my motherfucking money back, man.
Yeah, you talking about he was playing with the Cowboys?
Yeah, he's in there buying bottles like it's crazy, bro. We had brought 2 bottles lit up the club. This nigga bought 6.
You talking about the receiver, right? Did he play receiver?
The wide receiver, he fast and everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, we brought two.
Yeah.
We brought 2 bottles lit up the right side of the club. Yeah, they're coming down. This dude brought 6. We bought another one. He bought 6 more. We're like, yeah, whoever that
Yeah,
is.
man, I
And
better stop playing with the
then they was like,
NFL
yeah,
game, man.
they was like, yeah, shout out to Terrence Howard, baby. And he got
Yeah,
everybody in his VIP had a bottle at that point. Then they
yeah,
bought like
man.
12 bottles. I said, oh yeah, we fucking with the wrong ones. Y'all finna have me broken here trying to flex. Yeah, let him have that. That's Terrence. You know what I'm saying? Williams, man. That nigga got money, man. Y'all niggas try to compete with a motherfucking NFL player, but we didn't know that was him until the DJ gave him a shout out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man.
Yeah,
So but you do got some of them players that get out there like that. You feel me?
yeah,
They
yeah,
be really in the clubs, bro. Like I'm talking about that
yeah.
nigga
They
Terrence
do.
Williams. I used to see after that I started noticing him at the clubs all the time, and he got the same white. He had like a white Musain or Bentley. It's always parked in front of the club.
Yeah,
Out there,
yeah. Some of them get out there. Yeah,
and he be letting his partner drive it too.
yeah. Some of them get out.
Mm-hmm. He be in there buying up the whole club, man. Like you can't even get inside. No, like this dude be wilding. But you know, some of them don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Zeke don't. Now Zeke is starting to get out. You seen him at the Finesse Two Times concert, right? The
Yeah, I
Finesse Two
seen
Times,
that.
he
Yeah.
was, yeah, he was Zeke was in that thing. Yeah, he was in there. That nigga was in there and everything. Everybody thought that him and Finesse got into it, but they was
Where
really
that show was
recording.
at?
There was it's a little club like damn near by it's right there like it's kind of like by DG's. What's the other club? It's a new one. It's a new club.
Oh,
It's down that way.
okay. It ain't no
Yeah.
strip club. It's a record club.
hmm It's a new spot. You know, the tickets was like, man, they was charging like $80 to park and stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
But he was in there. Zeke was in there. You know what I'm saying? Zeke was
yeah.
walking around. But you know what I'm saying? They should be able to do that, man, because at the end of the day, man, we taking the excitement from the city and stuff, man, with all that, man. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
man.
saying?
You
It's
can
like,
live. You know, what I'm saying? You just got to
yeah,
move. Like, I
yeah,
mean, it's
it's like
cool.
man, like that's why I say that's the difference between Miami, man. Like when I was in Miami, I seen the way riding around by himself, top
Yeah,
down. See,
yeah. Cause you
he,
know
he might
Miami a
he
little
might pop
different.
up. Yeah, he might pop up at the little. He popped up at the little bar we was at. Went in there to get some wings and stuff. About all the way, but see, yeah, that just bring money to the city, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Miami a little different. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what parts you're in. Now he
Yeah,
ain't just gonna be dripping around the hood like that and all that.
yeah, yeah.
Different.
No, he was in Miami on South Beach.
Yeah.
hmm
So it just depends on where you moving at.
Yeah, but
You know, you can do
see,
that.
with me, I'm like, man, we
You
need
can
to
do that
bring
in Miami. A
we
lot of
need to
celebrities move around
we,
like that by themselves.
we
In
need to
Miami,
bring back
depending on where you.
we need to
Mm,
bring back money to the city because I remember, bro, back in the day, Timberland and all them used to be at Sam Goody. They stopped coming because one time they was there, somebody rushed the place. It was CDs and shit everywhere. They just never came back. But it was always
yeah.
lit, bro. I'm talking about it would just be like, you know how Chick-fil-A be having the whole parking lot all into the road and stuff?
Yeah.
It used to be
Yeah.
like they used to come every once a year. They used to come every time they dropped the album. Remember how the artists used to always come to every Sam Goody or Eargasms and have a signing thing, right?
Right.
They stopped doing that, bro. They stopped going to every city and doing that because people don't know how to act.
Yeah. People don't know that. Yep.
Mhm.
For
But the
sure.
city, the city was lit though. When they come out, the city was lit. Everybody, I'm talking about people was coming from out of town spending money because you had Timberland and Tweet, he had Missy, all of them with him. You see what I'm saying? They was out in the city. It's like, man, I ain't never seen them in the city again after that. Really, to tell you the truth.
Right.
They sit up there, somebody came in there try to rob Sam Goody while they was in there and shit, bro. Oh, I was there. Like the nigga had turned over, running out of there, turned over a whole bunch of shelves of CDs. It was crazy, bro. And everybody had to leave. Streets got blocked off. Yeah, it just never happened again. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang. I know you remember Sam Goody, and I think Sam Goody got discontinued, right?
What'd you say about Sam Goody?
It ain't there no more. It ain't out here no more, right?
Nah, Sam Goody's been, yeah, you know, they've been out of there. Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember Sam Goody.
I'm telling you, that's what happened. I was there. That's what happened one time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody had robbed, try to rob Timberland and them, bro.
Timberland.
Well, they came in there trying to rob the place and stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I can believe it though, because they did just do them autographs all the time. Different
hmm
celebrities come down here and sign autograph at Sam Goody.
Yeah, they said they ain't doing it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even Fat Joe, he was like, man, y'all too turned up. At the Summer Jam, like, man, y'all too turned up out here in Dallas. Like, they didn't want to let him perform his song because they were playing Fuck Them Other Niggas, and he got on stage to perform. And everybody like, no, hell no, finish playing that song, man. They start going crazy, throwing shit. Like, man, let them hear that song, man. That's what he said, man. He said, y'all tripping out of Dallas, boy. Like, he was like, let them hear that song. And DJ played the song for him.
Yeah.
Everybody turned up, throwing, fighting and shit. I like, man, after that, he was like, man, Dallas, y'all motherfucker though. When he got on stage, like, that's why you don't see a lot of the big artists out here. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah.
Not doing those stuff like that, not coming to the convention centers and posting up and you know what I'm saying, outside and doing, drives and little community shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Non-profit stuff, they ain't gonna do it.
Uh, for real.
We didn't get some money in the city though, you know what I'm saying? Like We know everybody trying to eat, but damn, you know what I'm saying? It gotta that's why we don't got no labels out here, man. We gotta really turn up in a different way. And I see a lot of people trying to do that stuff too. Like a lot of people really on that movement, man. It's just like you just gotta get everybody on it. You know what I'm saying? Some people that's been grinding trying to get it out here understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just got everybody got to get on it because Dallas got a lot of throw artists. You know what I'm saying? For real, that out rap any your favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? For real,
Yeah, yeah.
on a freestyle. But it's just like ain't no eyes just on it. You know, ain't no eyes out here. But we, for some reason, we tend to be the biggest consumer and the biggest buyer of everybody's music. You see what
Right.
you see, Finesse said Dallas is the biggest, you know, that buy all his
Biggest
music.
market. Yeah, the biggest market.
Yeah, you know,
There's a
switch
lot
out.
like that for them.
Yeah,
You know, there's a lot
switch
of
out.
people.
Paul Walls told me
Mhm.
the same thing. He Paul Wall and Comedian said it. That ear guy, he said, man, I was
Dallas
like,
don't
man,
support their own people, so you know how
yeah,
that goes.
yeah. I was like, bro, y'all always be out here and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling him while I was working at ear guy, I'm like, bro, y'all always be out here. Why y'all always be in that? He said, man, he said Dallas is, believe it or not, Dallas is the number one buyer of our music. We gotta come out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, for real? Like, yeah, he said, like,
Yeah.
number one, buying all their stuff up. Like, you know what I'm saying? When they was dropping them screw tapes, man, them things was gone in a day.
Right.
When they come to when they drop their album, they come there signing little things, them screw tapes and all that shit after the Kappa, before the Kappa, that them things was gone.
Right.
You better go ahead and pre-order that. Like
Yeah,
they didn't
yeah.
have no more on the shelf. You was getting it bootleg. Everybody, that's why everybody had them things bootleg. They ain't had the original ones. Most people didn't.
Nah, you know, most people had them on bootleg before the cap,
Yeah,
after the cap. Yeah, I remember them days, boy.
yeah, because that thing
Got
sold.
drank by the paint,
Yeah,
drove by
drove
the
all the
pine,
time.
headed to
Headed
the
to the
camper in the
temple,
boss
boss
top
time
town.
down.
Slim Dub about to climb when you hit that G town. If you like me, you gonna smile. If you
If
hate
you
me,
hate
you
me,
gonna
you gonna
frown.
fly, man. Hey,
Yeah. Man,
that's
them
me at the
boys used to kill
Kappa.
that shit.
Yeah, I'm a Kappa. Hey, and then the Kappa, then they fucked up the Kappa, bro.
And they, yep, you know what I'm saying?
I was out
They
there when they
messed up the
fucked up
Cowboy
the
because all
Kappa
the stuff
too.
they was doing out there. They was wilding out
Yeah,
there.
bro, I was out there,
Man,
bro.
Galveston Beach.
Yeah, I was out
Boy.
there. I was out there the last time the Kappa was good. That was
Woo.
2002. They was the police on the horses
That's
would
the
get
last time
knocked
it was
off.
popping. Was 2002,
2002.
2002, 2001. Yeah, 2000.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's the last time it was a real Cowboy Beach party in Galveston.
2002, man, they was riding around them horses, so it was like 20 horses.
Yeah,
It's some girls, they started showing out, some dudes started acting crazy. One girl had hit a dude with a bat. They started fighting. Horses was falling, horses was trampling people. It was a whole mess outside.
because I
Now,
went one time.
they shut it
I think
down.
that was 2002 when I went. I went with my cousin. Them. I was still in high school. I was young,
Yeah, they shut it
and
down,
I
man.
went.
I was like,
But
man,
all the other times I ain't go though. But yeah,
but
man, like
you know,
that
bro,
shit was crazy. You talking about
it,
traffic all the way on the freeway, like
on
just
the
packed.
freeway, yeah. Everybody, look at this. On the
Woo,
freeway, people was their car ain't moving. People was sitting on their lawn chairs, drinking and
turned
dancing
up
on the freeway. In
on the freeway,
2000,
turned up.
in 2000, Kappa was the hardest thing going out here, man. I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell you, it was crazy. I'm talking about I can't make like,
you
man.
talking about females? Boy, it was females. Woo, woo!
Whew.
Man, it was females down there naked, just walking around there for
Bro,
real.
it was more than that going on. It was like a real live freak fest out there.
Man,
It
say
was a
people doing
real
some of
deal.
everything out there, boy.
It was a real deal Holyfield out there. Like, man, they was just choosing. Hey, I'm jumping in the
Man, that
car
was
with
too
you. I'm
man. It
jumping in
was
the
so
car with
many
you.
bad man.
Yeah,
Say it was too
yeah,
easy. It was too
yeah.
easy.
They just jumping in the car. They jumping in.
Yeah, it's too easy.
Hey,
It's
it's
like,
a party. What
so you
happens
gonna
at
knock
hey,
something down out there, like you
what
know what I'm saying?
happens at the
Like,
Kappa stays at the Kappa.
yeah, exactly. What happened at the Kappa? Stay at the Kappa.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie
what they
though, man. I
always
feel like
say.
they should have had that for you know what I'm saying for some more years though, cause like man, but at
Man,
the same time
they
though,
had to. The police started monitoring too much, and now you can't have
yeah,
fun. There's too many police out there.
yeah,
You
it's too many
know what I'm
police
saying?
out there, too many
It went
people.
from having a few, like, you know what I'm saying, 20 to having 150. Then they flexing because of what y'all did last year. So they ain't finna have that happen with officers getting beat up and trampled on. They ain't finna have that no more. So now people getting arrested and going to jail for sitting on top of their car. You know what I'm saying? How you just ride down the seawall sitting on top of the car now.
Yeah, they also down the seawall. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They taking everybody to jail for doing
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like that long ass strip. Yep, seawall. Yep. That's where it used to go down at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like once you get out of all that traffic and you know what I'm saying, get there.
Yeah, it took you about 2 hours to get there, but the whole 2 hours to get there was already fun, turned up. Like niggas didn't even care if you made it to the seawall or not.
Nah, hell no, because shit, seawall was on the freeway, goddamn it.
Yeah, but make sure you filled up your tank once you hit that main part where you're going on that. Yeah, make sure your tank, because you're gonna be sitting there for some hours.
You're gonna be sitting there for some hours though.
And everybody smoking with each other, everybody jumping out the car, talking to each other.
Jumping out the car, female dancing on top of the car.
Traffic stop for it was off the chain. But see, we can't move like that no more. Imagine
we can't move like that no
more. See the way the stuff going now.
That was before the internet.
Yeah, you can never have a cap of the way shit going on right now, bro.
Hell no, that was way before the internet.
Ain't nobody finna have no fun like that.
Nah.
Niggas gonna be robbing them females and everything out there for real.
Shit, the 90s and the 2000s, early 2000s and 90s, man. Like, shit, they was outside at a young age. Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. These youngsters ain't gonna even get a chance to have the type of fun we had because
they not
different. Like they can't do that. They ain't gonna make that event like that because it's gonna be too much going on. You see, they barely hold South by Southwest together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, at one point, South by Southwest finna be like way different, man. Like it's already changed. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same like it used to be. All that stuff that's going on out there, like every time, they already messing with that. So it's like, man, South by Southwest ain't even fun no more. Like nobody don't be trying to go like that.
Nah, nobody be trying to go like it was. It was kind of watered down.
There's too many laws. Out there. You can't even have no
hit
fun.
The 6th Street.
Yeah.
Hit the 6th Street in Austin. Yellowbone bopping. Yeah.
Yeah, it used to go down, but hey.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Slim Thug and Swizzer House, and I got some classic mixtapes, man. Some classic little songs.
Man,
50 Twin.
Yeah, 50. Hey, they used to have a nigga out there traveling, bro.
For real.
We put them CDs in and we headed straight to Houston or Austin, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Straight on the road. Straight down 35 to Austin, 45 to Houston. Shit, they was on that road.
Every weekend hit the casino. You know what I'm saying? Hit every spot, bro. That's what it was. And it was all love, no problems. Everybody trying to have a great time. You know what I'm saying? No problems. It wasn't no fights, no none of that, bro. I wasn't seeing at one point. I wasn't seeing none of that, but like the year,
it wasn't too much of that.
Yeah, the year 2 after that, it was always some.
Yeah, always.
All the laws got it blocked off over here. You can't go. Turn around.
But I thought, them was the days though. Yeah, they got that boy 7 the Hardaway, man. I used to jam his. He was cold, man.
Oh, 7 the Hardaway. Okay, yeah, I
7
know.
Hardaway, TBG.
Yeah, I know you're talking about 7 Hardaway.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was more like, he was known, but he was more like underground with it. You know what I'm saying? It was Fred O'Brien right hand man. Well, they cool. They close.
Mm-hmm. Now I know who you talking about now, 7 Hardaway. Yeah, he was rocking with a lot of different people though. He was out there.
Mm-hmm.
I know he was rocking with a different artist. Like he was on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was cool with Bugatti Casino too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, I didn't want. Yeah, he was rocking all the way around the city. I know 7 Hardaway. Yeah, he was going crazy. But did something happen to him before too?
No. No, his cousin got killed, Boulevard Quick. G Money, homie. Yeah, all of them were cool. All of them TBG. Boulevard Quick.
Dang, man. Like I feel like these rappers just need to link up and get together, man, run this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Man, it's a lot of, it'd be a lot of,
it's too much money to be made, man. Yeah, it's too much money to be made. People shouldn't be like the competition thing is what's killing it because everybody can get the money.
Yeah. I believe somebody gave a drop on him. Somebody, knew his whereabouts. Like, cause how they just know? Unless he was just loafing outside in them apartments. But
See,
they
I
said
didn't
he
even
had
look into that.
an addition to like, so I think so I think he got back on drugs too, cause he had a drug addiction.
Oh yeah, dang.
So yeah, I think he had a relapse.
Wow. Seven or Hardaway. They say he got killed.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, he was nice on that mic, man. He was lyrical beast stepper. He was
Yeah, long live yeah, long live Dolph Low. Man, that's the thing about it is, man, it's it seems like all we doing is saying long live and RIP.
I know.
That's just crazy, man. Like that shit gotta slow down. Like now we talking about the money, like this is a success. Like you gotta look at it. That's why like and sometimes I can't even knock the people for hating on our culture and our kind that's being successful because look how we doing it.
Yeah.
That's why these people don't want like we can't get mad that these people don't want us to have no money. We can't get mad that these people hating on us when we get a new job because they looking at it like, man, oh, you got this they didn't hire 10 black people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit gotta like
A lot
we
of black
messing up.
on black, man.
Yeah, we messing up our own culture that we
Yep.
created that's going viral that we getting paid that people is making it off of. You know what I'm saying? The own culture that
Yeah.
we created, everybody want to copy. You know what I'm saying? You got all these kids, you got people in Thailand doing our dances and stuff like that, trying to mimic us, and the only thing they think of is sticks and sliding.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They did.
Mhm.
That's all they got a blicky, got a sticky on. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like that
And
shit.
then if you listen to the music, you know what's going on. Like,
Mm-hmm. Shit just crazy because at the end of the day, their interpretation
I
of
know
our
you can't pull
culture.
up. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Yeah.
you'll get copyright strikes if you pull up a video with them rap. You can't really do that, huh?
With what?
I want to see if you can pull up some of Hardaway music that
Mm.
Boulevard Quick Flow. I don't know. He got some jams though.
Yeah, I can't play it without getting.
Yeah.
But I could, you know what I'm saying? I would have to just dispute it and take it out, you know. But
Yeah.
it's just that it detours some stuff. But sometimes I'll be playing with it like that, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, you pull up.
I was playing the shit out of Dolph, boy. You know what I'm saying? But Empire was on my Empire. Strike. I mean, that's just no claim. Empire. That was somebody, my motherfucking Gmail nigga said Empire all down that hole, nigga.
Yeah, I want you to pull up that G Money flow. That nigga went in on there, boy. Who that boy went in on there? All them
G-Money
little things like that dude hard.
I might
Yeah.
man drop that, man. Let's see.
And then if you listen to the lyrics, you know what he talking about.
G Money Flow 7 Hardaway.
Yeah. Dude was cold on the mic, man. He was underrated. But man, he was lyrical beast, like a great, like he one of them lyrical rappers that talk about stepping. But then on top of that, he talk about, you could tell he was asking God for forgiveness and shit. You could tell he had a relationship with God. If you listen to his like, mixtapes and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see his 7 Hardaway G Money.
Dude could rap, man. He just was a nigga in the streets. But he really could rap. He was a real rap fan.
So yeah, we're gonna run that real quick, man. Shout out to 7 Hardaway, man. We're gonna run this real quick. You feel me? And make sure y'all can hear it. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. Let me see 7 Hardaway, Killer Cam, whoever this is, you know what I'm saying? But I
Yoshi. Yeah. TBG Yoshi. Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying? That's the other partner. You know, so he locked up though.
No, that went hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, so he got some jam. So he got that Boulevard. So he got that quick flow. So he got a lot of things.
I have to pour up another cup, man. You know what
I
I'm saying?
told you he hard, man.
Everybody listen to it, you know what I'm saying? That boy did go hard on that, and
so he got that Boulevard flow. Yeah, so he got the G Money flow too, a Boulevard flow too. He got a lot of little jams on there.
Mm.
Oh yeah, he got that. You know what I'm saying? He got that up forever. You know what's up? You know what I'm saying? Damn, what is it called? Up forever. Yo, that's one of my favorite ones too. You know, it's up forever, something like that. Forever up.
Mm.
If you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know, so it's called Forever Up, something like that. Up forever.
Oh wait, Louis say got an ACOG on my AR and a red beam. Take the 556 or 223. So they already know. You know what I'm saying? They know his music. You know what I'm saying? They know who we talking
Yeah,
about.
boy, Hardaway was cold, boy.
Yeah,
He
Seven
was
Hardaway.
lyrical.
I know. I know who y'all talking about now. At first, I was like,
Man, that boy was dangerous on that mic, boy. You talking about a lyrical beast, an animal on the mic.
mm-hmm.
You know, so a certified stepper that could rap, lyrical.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he get deep, man. You gotta listen to his albums, man. That dude get deep.
And you do got some artists that's like that, that's really been in the streets, that can apply that into that music and really rap
They
about.
really can rap. That dude was clever. His
It can really
wordplay,
rap.
you
Yeah.
know, he was like a poet, like a
Mm-hmm.
street poet or something. Dude, cold. I know rap. You know what I'm saying? I know when somebody can rap, bro. I got an ear for this shit. Dude, cold.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Seven Hardaway, man. Where
If you heard me say, man, you know what I'm saying? They left, you know what I'm saying?
where he got killed at?
Shit in Baton Rouge in them
Oh yeah,
apartments.
he out there in Baton Rouge. Yeah.
The boy say, you know what I'm saying, let off 100 on the interstate, you know what I'm saying? And see what he's saying though. You know what I'm saying? You know, he say you know, man, dude was a fool, man. You know, he was a problem in the streets and on the mic.
Mm-hmm. Boosie on that old that first Boosie mixtape. I'm in Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? Remember Boosie when he first came out, he was representing so hard. That beast mode and stuff.
Yeah.
That mixtape went crazy.
Go to that Up Forever. I think it's called Forever Up or Up Forever. One of the two. Some with Forever Up or whatever.
I want to play it, but I just don't want to have to dispute too much shit. Let me see what it say though, because once you got to dispute like a certain, you know what I'm saying, too much, that's what it's. I'll be like, I'll just throw away the whole life. You know what I'm saying? G Money. What'd you say? G Money? No, hold on. Seven the Hardaway.
One of them. Let's see. The one I think it's called Up Forever Straight. That's one of my favorite ones. So I think it's Forever Up Forever. One of them straight up. It should pop up. You put in, you know what I'm saying, Forever Up. Something should pop up.
Oh, I think I see it right here. Yeah, this is a few official. Said I'm just thinking if I want to play that because I don't want to. I think I got. Yeah, I got some. No, I mean I see this. He got official. He got an official video for it. He got, you know what I'm saying. But I see like.
I think them on Fredo Bang page. So I think he put that on Fredo. Yeah, I think Fredo Bang put that video on his.
I definitely got to dispute it, and I don't want to have
just play the audio. You know what I'm saying? Because you know Bang shit, Bang with a label.
Yeah. I mean, even if I play the audio, I'm gonna still have to dispute it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be having too many, you know what I'm saying, disputes at one time. That shit could take days.
Right.
Where they ain't gonna be able to see the live. I'm like, you know how that shit work. It'd be like throw away the whole live. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Throw away the whole live, nigga. You gotta just throw it away, man. You try again next. Just do it. Try again next time, buddy. You got too much shit we're trying to dispute for you. Just throw away the live. I'm like, shit. I'm like, why, sir? But yeah, hey man, hey. It was a good show, man. Shit. Shout out to Pnb Rock, man. Shout out to Seven Hardaway, man.
Pnb Rock. Long live Wave.
Yeah, all the rappers, bro.
All the rappers, man.
Yeah,
shit
man.
crazy, man.
the city be moving to that beat, and that beat ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying? That music gonna always be played forever, but we just ain't gonna hear no new stuff from them. You feel me?
Right. Right. Unless they got some new music.
Mhm.
I mean, someone got some unreleased music that just the ones that was in the studio a lot. Dolph got a lot of stuff that's still gonna come out. I think 3 got a couple more albums that's gonna come out. So
Mhm.
what I'm saying, they made a lot of music. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably have some stuff still coming out. It just depends.
Yeah, man. Hey, and shout out to everybody in the chat. Sky, Ivan Warren. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's in the chat, man. Shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? Miss Heather. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we gon' I'm telling you, man. Hey, this shit right here, man. We all need to go ahead and get this shit together, man, as a whole. Because at the end of the day, man, it's about making money, and we taking the money away. You feel me? That's what's going on. After a while, bro, somebody like I would hate for somebody else to take over this rap game. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Once we keep fucking up like that, it's gonna go so in another direction. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should understand that.
Yeah.
When them people start putting a cap on this and saying, "Hey, you can't give these people money and shit like that,"
Right.
shit gonna be a little different because we witnessed it with Puff Daddy and Dre. See, Dre and them was the pioneers, but you ain't getting nobody just popping up and being able to own a record label to make 600 million. You see what I'm saying? They put a
Right.
cap on that.
Yeah.
It's a cap on that. Like, ain't nobody just popping up and 600 million and they putting them in the position. They stopped that because they know they understand the activity that come behind it. You feel me?
Well, Cash Money made a lot of money now. I love
Mm.
that. I love
Yeah, but
that.
I'm saying we ain't seeing no more new cash monies.
No,
We
I
ain't seeing
know.
no new Puff Daddies, no new Death Rows. You know what I'm saying? It just
Yeah,
ain't
man.
happening, man.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, shout out to everybody. Shout out Big Stepper, Amber, Sky, all y'all, man. You already know what it is, man. Hey, I be trying to go live, you know what I'm saying, but niggas just been having to do a little work and shit, you know what I'm saying. But we gonna definitely turn up, man. Hey, we did good this month too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Went crazy. Hey, fuck with me, Stepper, man. I'm finna step out of this. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me next time, man. I might go live tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about just doing a whole schedule so everybody know when I'm gonna be on. You feel me?
Yeah.
Set up a real itinerary and a schedule, man. But I appreciate you coming through, man. I appreciate everybody that showed up for sure.
All right. All right. I'm gonna holler at you.
Yes, sir. Hey, it's a real boss TV 815. You already know what it is, man.